All right, welcome back to some more NaCl D&D. So we are picking up after our banishment / eating by the elemental
We got
spirit.
Vord. All right, we got Vord, Ghost. It's okay to say it.
We got ate by a water weird.
I got kidnapped.
You
By
give
a
yourself,
puddle.
like,
By a puddle. I got kidnapped by a puddle.
it looks the worst on
And
me.
also in our break, we all leveled up twice due to our experience
Oh,
from the
yep.
last episodes. So we're now level 3, so we have some new spells and things.
we see the water weird thing.
Are we supposed to?
Also, an asshole car in the background.
Previously on D&D.
Previously on NaCl D&D.
So last time we left off, I did a bad and accidentally lost my footage.
Nice.
Now I had to use Ghost, but now you should be seeing it from my side, unless, yeah.
You'll
And
lose this
messes
one
up
too.
again.
Don't lose this footage.
If I lose this footage, we might not have it on my channel anymore. I mean,
We just edit it tonight. Problem solved.
Right?
Unless you pass out right after recording.
How dare he?
all right. Well,
Magical DM of awesomeness. Do
Sweet.
that storytelling thing.
false god.
I mean, am I really false?
Yes.
Nah.
Meep.
Only Christian. Oh, where am I?
So can
Yeah, we're on the water
kind
weird.
of can you kind of remind us where we're at?
We got 8.
We
Yeah,
got
so
We're,
last
eaten.
time.
we're
Eaten.
right about here.
We got eaten.
Okay, if you're gonna start correcting my grammar, we're gonna have a very long night.
Okay,
Oh.
so last
Somewhere in
time where
this
we left
area.
off, the party had been fighting against the Archmage Challenber and his summon, the Water Weir.
And that's where we are.
Yes.
Okay.
We were taking out. You are all at this moment unconscious inside the Water Weir. I'm giving Ghost one more shot at this as being a nice person. Roll me a perception check, Ghost.
All right.
I'm
Terrible
being nice
rolls.
here.
Here we go.
Oh,
You
cool,
rolled a
there's
3
an
last
asshole on a
time.
motorcycle outside.
Damn it, Trig.
Hey, that's okay.
That's not too bad.
That's him. Oh, that makes it. As you are holding your breath, you're able to look around. You notice that this pond is actually a lot deeper than you thought. And you look to your left, it's wide. You look to your right, it's wide. You look up, you see it going further and further from the surface, and then you look down as you see this purple hue with, it's like a starry night sky is at the bottom of this large newfound lake.
Bum, bum, bum.
That's definitely an
And-
interesting lake, yes.
And you're moving closer and closer,
The Loch Ness
Obviously,
Lake.
I'm hallucinating.
closer. Ghost, since you're technically the only one up and you have the divine sense, I do need you to roll me a con save.
Alright, 1 con save.
Well,
Oh,
Sweet!
the dice like them today. We're all gonna die.
I'm going to point this out. The save for this was actually a 20.
Damn.
Damn.
Good job, Ghost.
I'm gonna be rolling
And-
ones all session.
As, once again, merge past where you thought the cutoff at the bottom of this lake was. And now it looks as if you're in space. Once again, you look around, you see all sorts of things like wide, kind of purpley black swirls of stars everywhere moving around. You might see a dragon possibly.
Damn.
There might be something out there.
How
Way
long
out
did
in the
you say
distance.
you can hold your breath?
An hour.
I know, that's why he gets to see this. And then you see it again. It's like you look up, you do see the portal that you see the thing that you just came through. And then you look down. This time you can clearly see it. A wide circle with this magic foaming from the sides. And you see that it looks like there's another source of water on the other side. And one more time, con save.
Come on, dice.
Rip.
Ah,
Aw.
finally, and you pass out.
Finally.
So basically, dimension portal, maybe? Question mark.
Maybe. Wanted more information on that? Roll me a Arcana check.
All right.
Ooh, Arcana from
Well, I got 0 in that, so here comes
from
lucky
the
dice.
holy.
You know nothing.
Oh.
You know nothing.
You don't
And
know
with
anything.
With that, we are going to pick up in a new location.
Also, as I was informed between sessions, apparently water weirds speak Aquan, because that's water, Aquan, which is apparently water elemental's language, and I speak it, so I could have been talking to the stupid thing the entire time, rather than,
I'll let you know, just because it's gone for now, that thing wasn't just speaking Aquan.
Right.
All I see is white here.
I know, I put you guys on a blank page.
It's the void.
Are we
Color it in!
No.
Are we in?
So, I'm trying to think of the best way here to do this.
Taking away Nitz's pet draw power.
Oh no!
That was crit.
With
No.
everything that's happened, I'm gonna say, everyone roll me a Constitution check to wake up.
Sure.
Oh.
Check or
Okay,
save?
that's gonna be fun.
Check.
Check.
That's just... Okay, there we go.
Oh boy.
I am not a sleepy turtle this time.
I am. I rolled 2 3s.
Now what
Okay.
everyone roll?
Oh, crit. That's actually really bright.
Hang on,
You
I'm
killed
trying to
that.
find. Do I just press
Yeah,
Constitution?
how?
Yeah, you click the
Select all
in
the
here?
word, on the left, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Someone's slowly moving it away.
Damn. Well, you're wide awake.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, I'm gonna say Gigi's gonna wake up first. And let me just make sure I have the right one here.
I
And
am not waking up.
what's going to be a hospital.
A hoss?
Well,
Nice dice.
Look,
Mine?
they're sick nat 20s.
So
they've rolled too many ones.
Those
Yeah.
are ones.
it's just you're slowly getting up, you're slowly coming back to it. Everyone's waking up slowly here. You look around, you see a couple more people just laying out in beds.
Dear God, what happened to your face?
Mine?
It's a dice that says NPC.
And I'm gonna
Is
say
it?
at this moment, you
Yes.
guys actually have the
Oh
floor.
my God, it is.
All right. So
You guys are not restrained or anything. It's just you're
Are
waking
all
up.
of us awake?
Yeah, at this point, you're all gonna wake up. It's just you're slowly looking around.
Can we get up?
I'm gonna say you can get up out of your beds, but this does look like a hospital. So
Do we have our items on us?
yes,
Yay.
Oh, we're all awake?
you guys all slowly wake up together. The rolls weren't that far apart, but I will say you woke up last. Crit and Nitz woke up last.
All right. What do
With
you?
a roll like mine, I'm probably still sleepy.
Well,
I lay there and try to assess what damage has occurred to my body because I know I got eaten by that water thingy.
Okay, that's gonna be a medicine check.
Oh God, none of us are good at
For
those.
that? Where do I go for that?
Your
Just
skill
feels-
block.
Oh
You missing a leg?
Well, I do have a scar over my face. Maybe that's how I got it.
It looks like there's nothing done to you, but you're not certain.
I shout for a glass of water.
You feel
for
lighter on
irony.
the abdomen for some reason. You don't know why.
Light in the abdomen for some. Oh gosh.
Is that what you're doing, Nitz?
Yeah.
Okay, and then with that, you guys have some visitors now.
Yeah, I made people appear.
More dice!
Yeah, by the way, do you guys like my NPC tokens?
Heck yes.
Yeah?
Okay, so as you guys are gonna see, why can't I select? Oh,
Oh no, did you do the thing you
yep.
weren't
As
supposed to?
some 2 nurses enter the room, coming to look at you guys. Like,
Are they
you
male or
guys over?
female?
one
They're
male,
nice
one
people.
female.
and then,
There's 3 tokens.
yeah, who's hiding in the back?
Then this one's gonna walk in. I'm sorry, I don't have art for any of my custom characters.
That's fine.
Fine.
But the one that's going to be right here, I'm going to make him a little bigger. Or actually, I can tint him, I think.
Oh, it's a boss.
Ah.
Wait,
Never
we're
roll
all
initiative.
like.
I mean, I do have the ability to use Divine Sense to see if anyone is Celestial Fiend or Undead within 60 feet.
Do you want to?
I can use it twice between long rests. What do you guys think? Should I use it?
Yeah.
That's
go
up to
ahead.
you.
Technically, would I ping on that?
Do it.
No, it's you have celestial
Yes.
blood, but you're not a celestial.
Yes, you would.
You would?
Yeah, I can. So I can know the type of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. So I don't know their full name, and I can also detect the presence of any place that has been desecrated or consecrated. So,
And I'm also going to let you know one more thing before you do that. The guy who I just marked, he actually walked in. He's actually wearing like a full suit of armor,
Well done.
and you notice like he has a trident on his back.
It's
As should also-
Aquaman.
I'm
As I
gonna
should
guess
all
he's
mention, these
not
are also
part of
all
the
tridents,
staff.
so fish people.
Yeah, me neither. I don't think he's part of the staff.
Okay, so if they're all fish people, the odds of Celestial or Fiend's pretty low. I might hold on to those Divine Senses then. Unless you guys think I
Also-
should take it.
You could try talking
Take
to
it,
them
why
in
not?
your language.
Alright, you know what? Let's Divine Sense it.
Or you could try talking to them.
How do I do Divine Sense? Just
I'm just going to say click it.
like that. Damn.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you see that aura?
Yep.
That's just how I could tell. I'm going to do something quick here. So with that, you do pick up 2 pings.
One of which is Nitz.
They are both similar, and they're both celestial based.
Hmm.
And I know the location of them within the 60 feet, so I should be able to know who's who.
Oh yeah, it's Nitz and the big guy in armor.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't just a random dude in a bed or something. All right. So
Oh.
if they're similar, Nitz, what do you fall under, Celestial or Fiend?
Celestial. He's a Nazamar.
I don't know. They have purple wings. Purple could be either way.
Fiend would be tiefling. Wait, should there be 3?
What?
Yeah, should
Guys,
there be
tiefling.
3? since
Oh yeah, I guess you'd also
tiefling-
pick it up off of Sky,
Okay.
but that'd be Fiend.
All right. So we know he is a Celestial of some description.
Yes.
All right.
Oh well, you know.
And they're all-
No one else knows.
Oh, well, I'll
You
hold
can't
on
really
to the...
say
yeah,
it out loud because the guy would hear you.
Yeah.
Although I am gonna say this, as you do that, Ghost, the guy in the armor, he's gonna look at you and just give you like a nod.
Okay, so I'm assuming they're fish people, so my Equin?
Aquin.
Aquin. Sorry. I'm not used to pronouncing this word. So my
What?
Aquin language abilities would be, so I'll, say, hello, how did we come to be here?
You're saying that?
Yep.
Yeah, and he's gonna pick up. Let me just turn my page here. Ah, you speak the language. I gotta get his voice actually.
You rehearsed this. You got this.
I know. You speak the language. I'm going to assume your friends only speak common here. Is that correct?
As far as I know, yeah.
Halfling.
Okay. Well, he switches to common. My name is Pierce. I'm a paladin with the Melora sect. Picked you all up off the shore about maybe 200 yards out. Can you happen to know why you were out there?
Last thing we remember, we were eaten by a giant water weird.
That was in common, so everyone else can pitch in too, by the way.
We're
Please
not
don't
dead.
make me be the voice of the party.
We got bored.
We got bored.
Obviously, the effects on some of the members' sanity has
I'm
yet to be discussed.
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
we're not dead?
Yes, you are
We're
clearly
not
alive.
dead. If we're dead, we'd be skeletons. Come on.
Oh.
Keep
Are you,
up.
are you actually saying that?
Oh, we could be.
Yeah.
Me?
Are you guys actually having that conversation?
Yes.
I am.
Well, it could be like, the afterlife, whatever that is.
Everyone knows you're a skeleton in the afterlife.
Not
be fair,
necessarily.
Being stuck together like this in the afterlife.
Are
that
we really
means
having
we
a
all got sent to
conversation about,
hell.
like, the afterlife? Are we dead or not? That's my question.
Oh no, you're all clearly are alive.
All right,
We're
thank
not
you.
skeletons.
If there was something
Come
at you, if it
on!
hurts, you'd know you're
I think
alive.
that one in the back has the right idea here.
I'm gonna try and sit up.
You're gonna sit up. You can do it.
I'm gonna stand up because I'm big and bulky and I don't like
On the
laying
bed?
down.
She's standing on the
Yes,
bed.
I'm going to stand on the bed and then jump off of it.
Okay. With you standing up, I want you to roll me a perception check quick.
Perception? Okay.
It's a low check. Just want to see if you notice it.
I
No.
don't think she
Jeez.
does.
No. No, you don't actually.
What's the old song? Free monkeys jumping on the bed.
I should
One
jump on the
jumps
bed
off and the
instead,
paladin
but I
cuts off
won't.
the head. So, you say you were eaten by a water weir, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yep, it was a big water thing.
I
Also,
think we
it's
might have
being
derived
controlled by
sexual
somebody.
pleasure from it. I'm gonna be honest.
Wait, what?
You see, I'm gonna say that anybody who's looking at him sees like a clear confusion on his face as he reaches into his pack and pulls out a little notebook and a pen and just starts writing stuff down.
So, which way is he facing? Like this way, that way? This way?
He's kind of standing in the middle of the room and he's trying to keep looking around at all of you.
Okay.
And at this point, the two people are gonna leave the room.
As a note,
Hi, fish person nurse.
it wasn't just a water weird.
There was
There
a wizard.
was a wizard dude who like
Controlled it?
fused with it.
Oh yeah, did he wash up? Is he one of the other NPCs or anything?
Or
No,
is he in the
we
suit of armor?
No, we only found U6.
So he got 8.
You're saying that there was another one?
Yeah, we were hired to look for this guy called Chalember, and we found him at the lake. He tried to kill us with a water weird, and then he kind of like fused with the water weird.
No, he just got eaten.
In the non-sexual
The
way.
water weird.
Oh my
betrayed him.
gosh!
Look, the 6 of us, were eaten in a way that the water weird derived sexual pleasure from.
Oh, jeez.
The water weird sensed weakness in the sorcerer and ate him. I say this to the guy.
That is slightly concerning here.
Look, we got Vort. I think that's more concerning right now.
I believe we've established that, Grit. Moving on from that point.
Okay. Well, you guys have been here for about a week now, so
Oh,
any trace of that elemental is probably gone in the outside at the moment.
wait, did you say a week?
Yes.
Yes, you've been out cold for a week.
Wow.
Whatever that thing did to you, it was
I must
potent.
look awful.
Is my hair okay?
You must have horrible bed hair.
I'm gonna be like, well, that's enough sitting in the bed then.
Wait,
I'm
where's my
gonna
mask?
stand up over here.
Okay, as you stand up, roll a perception check.
Sure.
Question:
What?
do I still have my mask?
I can't tell. Your
Yes.
face is
Wow.
still
What is
funny
with me
looking without
rolling
it.
the same dice twice?
Well, you see it.
What do I see?
You notice that all the beds that you guys are in are kind of like gambled, put together, kind of. But Ghost is in a regular bed that looks like it was made customly for him.
Wow.
Thank you, fish people racists.
I want to ask this guy why Ghost is in a different bed than us.
Well, you see, this hospital caters more towards us, Tron, and the turtle races.
Come on, he's
Being
a
that they're the
toy.
only ones who live in basically all of our cities.
He's a big, heavy turtle. He needs to have a bed that actually accommodates a big, heavy turtle.
I think what they mean is this is a.
And I ask him,
Hospital.
are we under the water?
Are you asking him that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Welcome.
Well then,
How are
You guys are currently in one of our lovely cities called Prisma. Where
I don't swim well. Is that a problem?
Can you spell the city name? Because it sounded a lot like prison.
Prisma, as in.
Prisma. Okay.
Okay.
Prismarine.
I want to ask him how far down we are about.
Ooh. I haven't really checked that in a while.
If they have a hospital under
In
the
a
water, I think it's
while.
safe to say deep.
Wait, in a while, does this mean that we're on like a moving city?
Some of our cities do, but this one doesn't.
Well, that's good at least.
So is it open air, or are they breathing water through some kind of magical means?
We have an open air section, yes.
Okay, so okay.
As you probably know, some of our races can breathe underwater for long periods of time, but some of us still need to get air. And sometimes it just feels good on the skin.
I'm going to tell the rest of the people to stop laying down like lazy asses.
Fine, if I have
like
to get up, I'll get up.
Okay, but
Maybe I want to stay in bed.
But the floor looks really cold.
Yeah, hold up. It's really cold. We're underwater, so it's
We
gotta be
have
like
shoes.
really cold.
Still, floor looks
like
cold.
I said, some of our races are different. We do cater to to quite a few turtles, so the floors are heated
Oh.
Fuck yes.
due to their cold-blooded nature.
Crit and Dawn just kind of line up.
But so if you guys are all feeling better, we might want to get you guys topside.
How about some food first? I've been
Yeah, it's
asleep
like
I'm
for a
sure-
week.
eaten.
I'm sure.
I'm just going to ignore asking about a
Lays.
hospital bill.
Sure, Lay is super hungry. being a
Oh yeah,
glutton.
Mr. Glutton.
Mm.
Yo, Zareen.
I feel like I haven't eaten in a week.
Zareen. Oh, no, not Zareen. Zuradar.
Huh?
Do that thing you can do.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Bam! I'm gonna cast that.
Oh.
Everybody eat a berry.
Ghost
Oh.
eat 4.
It literally says gives a full day's sustenance.
He has the glutton perk.
He's a glutton.
I mean,
But it
there's
also
leftover
says
berries.
It restores 1 hit point. Does that mean we just get an extra hit point?
No,
Or...
No,
Yeah,
we're
but
not
you guys-
missing
You guys
anything.
are at full anyway, so fine. Ghost eat 2s.
We can offer one to our military friend, since there's a spare.
I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. Don't really trust the magical sorts of food.
Oh, come on. It's good
Aw.
berry, though.
Welcome
Bill.
to Goodberry.
Home of the good berry.
Welcome to Goodberry, home of the good berry.
Oh
It sounded like
my
a trucker
gosh.
there.
I don't have to fucking watch the movie. I don't know what they sound like in it.
Uh,
All I know
But
is the main
still.
character's an elder god.
What?
What?
Don't worry about it.
What? None. What?
Think
All
about
right.
it. Think of all the traits the main character in that movie possesses. He has to be some kind of elder god.
Okay.
All right.
Sidetracked.
So with this though, we do need to get you topside at some point here. It would be unsafe to have all of you roaming around down here.
Why is it unsafe?
From what?
A lot of the common folk who live in our cities aren't really a fan of topsiders.
Wait a second. That's because they've never seen us in a good fashion,
oh,
probably.
God.
Right?
And I don't think if you wander the
Jemima.
streets, they're going to.
Jemima.
Especially
Does this mean that we
a
need to-
woman carrying an axe who's 6'5". Yeah, I don't think that's
Am,
gonna
am I
happen.
Jemima.
smelling a musical number coming on?
Musical number.
I'll
I mean,
help
but
you.
still.
Oh my God! You can sing "Under the Sea."
Under the sea.
All Under the Sea is all about how much better the fish people are than everything else. So that's
And
not a good
what
choice.
better way to warm up to them than telling them how great they are?
On the plus side, if we're going to get run out of town, it's only going to be with pitchforks and tridents, not torches.
True.
Ah.
True. No tar and feathers either.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
hey, don't jump that gun.
What
Well,
a gun.
So what I'm hearing is musical number.
Do I need to roll a performance check?
I can. I have that high for me.
I'm gonna help you guys out here, and when you guys are ready, I'll take you to our way out. But still, is there any questions I can answer for you guys?
Performance check. There you go.
Wow.
Do you have a guitar? Or what are you using to do that?
A guitar.
One of your guitar strings, like, breaks.
You broke the
Oh,
guitar
well.
string.
Dang it. My voice cracks while I do it.
You have a +8 to performance?
Damn.
Why do you have
Damn.
+8?
She's
I don't
got a
know
+4 plus
Expertise.
Mm-hmm.
I thought. Wait, I'm an entertainer. How do I not have expertise?
Because it's a bard
It's
feature.
a bard thing.
Oh, you're a
And a
bard.
rogue
Duh.
thing.
Okay,
Yes.
sorry. I'm
So-
dumb.
At this point, he's gonna ask, "Why are you guys trying to perform for me?"
Because we're gonna soothe your soul.
All of you, really.
Can I blow my horn as loud as
No,
I can?
please don't.
Okay. I won't.
I'm playing on the iron pot because I still don't have an instrument.
Get you an instrument at some point. Like
So-
an actual one.
I'm
That
gonna go
isn't,
over
like-
here.
Your stew pot.
So
Grab
everyone's
the
Little
tiny
Mermaid
one.
fantasies aside.
I'm
Or-
grabbing the tiny one and I'm pulling her out the door.
No! But my public!
Come on.
No!
I walk ahead of everybody because I'm just.
Well, no one's gonna drag
One
me
second
out.
here, please.
I'm gonna
second.
drag crit.
So I'm basically dragging both of them.
One second
Yes.
here, please. I need to escort you guys out for your own safety.
I'm clinging to crit in hopes that he
I turn
doesn't
around
let me get pulled
and
away
just
and we both
stare
get
at
pulled.
the guard.
So while you guys are clowning around and giving a wonderful impression of surface dwellers to the guard, I'm gonna walk out with him and ask him. So has anything been going on weird? Just in case the archmage we've been following has started causing trouble in the area. Trying to see if anything's going on, since I think we're still looking for him, or are we abandoning that guy altogether, or...
Roll me a persuasion check.
Alright, persuasion. Not my strong suit,
Technically, he should.
Not bad, though.
but that's good rolls.
He says as he rolls an 18.
If what you said is true, and he was eaten by the elemental, and we didn't find him with the rest of you, probably long gone or dead.
Okay.
I do have a question though.
No side quests from the
Yep.
guard.
So we were in like a landlocked pond? How did we get to the ocean, or are you in that pond?
You were landlocked?
Landlocked.
Yeah.
It was
So-
like a pond.
At this
At
point, should I
this
share
point,
the interdimensional portal thing that I went through?
Are you talking about that?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
I'll
said
I'll
he
inform
shared
the group about, what I witnessed before I went unconscious.
I need everyone here to roll a perception check as Ghost is talking about this.
Ooh. I'm bad at those.
Done.
Wow.
What's my 8C?
Ugh.
Well, do I understand it? Since
I rolled
Okay,
an 8.
So everyone but Crit and Dawn sees this. You see his face just drop in pure terror.
can I try and figure out what it is with Arcana?
With what Ghost told you, yeah?
Okay. Arcana.
Now, the whose face is the general guys we've been talking to?
The guy in
Knight.
armor.
The Paladin, yes.
Yeah, okay.
So, wait, that's. His face is the one that's in horror?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyone who's actually a normal spellcaster can roll an Arcana here.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, am I a normal spellcaster?
Are you're Bard 1, right?
Yay.
Yes.
Yay!
Oh!
Wait, oh,
You
Dawn's
forget
rolls were covering
everything.
me up. I'm like, what? I rolled 16.
I think you just forgot about everything of magic wise.
You're just like, you
Crit
didn't
tries
notice
to eat
it.
his
It's like,
spellbook.
wah, 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 you think you got some water in your ear or something?
I
So,
just flunked out of Magic 101.
Nitz and Dawn, you've both heard about this.
Ooh.
You've heard about a plane of existence called the Ascended Plane,
Oh.
which is basically the edge of your guys' planar system. So
I
basically,
I'm going to
think we're
explain
at
it to
home.
everyone else, including Crit.
There's only one plane, the material plane.
the astral
no.
plane, that's what it was.
Like,
Okay.
We're yeah. I don't think we're at
At
home.
this point, you do see he's like, shit.
Hmm.
So it's gonna be safer to get all of you topside now.
All right.
Guys
I'm
have
not
already
going to
been down-
argue with that.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
agree.
Says that with
follow
a tone.
him.
If anybody wants to roll an insight check, they can.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Insight.
Ooh, I got +4 on that.
I got a 1.
I rolled good finally. Damn it!
I
Ooh,
just
20.
got that one.
And you're like, this dude's really pushy about going topside.
Man, what a
Ghost,
douche.
you get it. Crit, you get it. Everyone but Sky gets it. Basically, like yeah. This guy's getting a little more serious here. We should probably go.
Who's Zareem?
That's me.
Let's go.
Okay, Nitz didn't get it either then.
Yeah, he already said that.
Oh, sorry.
This didn't
I'm-
just not
So-
get it. He didn't get, like, anything.
Listen, he's gonna flip over a couple pages in his book. At this point, you guys are walking. You guys are on the streets. I don't have maps for that. I'm sorry.
Yay.
We'll just
Yay.
make a street with our pencils.
Alright. We
So you
all
guys are-
leave.
You guys are all walking. At this point, I'm gonna move us back to a page.
No!
Blank page.
I see
Fine.
that still, by the way.
He put it back down, that's why.
So as you guys are walking, you do get that. You guys can see that glare of like, the hell are topsiders doing down here? By a bunch of trident. There's a couple turtles. They look at Ghost like, wow, hey, that's a good looking turtle.
That's a good-looking turtle.
Some stores.
As you guys are walking though, he's writing down information. It's okay, so when you guys get to topside, I'm giving you a recommendation to go talk to a good friend of mine. He runs a armory called the Force of Nature.
Hey.
You'll be looking for a Jonah. He's a very stout, bristly dwarf man.
Don't look
I'm not
for a
gonna
dwarf.
talk to him.
He
alright.
should be able to give you guys a little work, seeing that you guys are some adventurer types.
Okay.
Get you guys
I'm
on your
very
feet here.
lost.
I'm gonna guess. Can you guys tell me where you possibly were from?
Does anyone remember?
I don't
I
remember.
do. We came from
Roll an intelligence check.
All of us?
Anyone who wants to try to answer.
Oh, I'll leave
Anyone
it
wants
to
to
you.
try to remember.
Sky should have
Guy has advantage, actually.
yeah.
Sky, you were from a place called Parnast in the Savage Lands of the Sword Coast.
We come from the Savage Lands in a small city named Parnast.
At that, you do see there's a that painful as he then reaches into his back pocket again and searches through different papers. Listen,
Do you have a map we could just point at it? Do you...
that's actually what he's getting. So you guys are not in the Savage Lands anymore.
Well,
you
I
guys are
figured
actually-
there's no ocean in the Savage Lands, I'm pretty... Well, that's the Sword Coast.
Yeah, the Sword
Uh,
Coast. There's like water.
It's-
Coast.
There's a coast.
Pretty far out. If you guys want to try, to double check if I got this right. I got a map here that you guys can use. It was never finished though, so it doesn't have any cities on it. But you guys can take this. It will probably help you figure out where you guys need to head.
I take it.
Okay. And the
I
map
take it from Nitz, because I have the perk that lets me memorize and use maps.
So now, if you guys
Oh,
go
you
into
have
your
it memorized.
handouts,
You don't need it.
What, Danny?
Okay, well,
You
I'll
guys
look
go
it
on-
over then.
where you guys' characters sheets are.
We all have a
and the-
world map.
Actually, you all have that
We have a world map in your
in the handouts.
character.
I can actually just do this.
Oh, sweet.
I already opened it.
Yeah.
It's a
So,
T-Rex
it's a-
head.
Why is there a skull on the right?
That is an island you don't wish to go to.
Let's go to it.
Let's not
Yeah.
go to the skull.
Well,
I want
to
now
go
I
to
want to go
it.
to it more.
I asked him to point on the map where we are.
Okay, then I'm just gonna do this.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh,
I came
Oh.
prepared this time,
Oh.
as this was where it was. So this trident here is where we are. We are connected to another port city
Wait.
called
There's two tridents.
Which trident?
Wait, what?
There's two
There's
tridents.
two tridents.
Oh.
Two tridents. But
We're
there's
the
one with a
lower
T next to
trident
it?
One in the mouth.
in the Gulf.
The one with the T.
The city up there is one of our sister cities. It really shouldn't be a point at this moment, but we're going to be heading you guys off to. If I remember correctly, the name is Audio Bay.
That looks like a
Can we get
dragon.
new speakers there?
Other speakers.
Uh,
It's a smaller port town, but there's tons of things to do there. It's where a lot of people come from all over the world. This is the biggest continent on the on the planet, though, so you guys should be able to find something up there. And with that, you guys actually get to as you guys are walking around, you notice that it's like a giant dome, basically. And you guys have basically walked to one of the walls of the dome.
Holy shore, what have you done?
And it actually looks like there's a line in the dome, basically, where a cylinder has been carved out.
so I'm assuming an
yeah.
elevator.
Yes. So if you all if you would like to get on here, we'll head up topside.
I'm
It's
gonna
going
go
to take a
first.
little bit just due to the fact of we have to make sure pressure and everything.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You don't want
Don't
to
want you guys getting whatever that damn disease is called.
the bends.
Nobody knows what the Benz is.
I know.
It's decompression sickness.
Yeah.
They just know what causes it. They don't have a name for it yet. Welcome to D&D.
All right. Well, how long is this going to take? Short rest or long rest worth time?
I'm going to say about 30 minutes of short rest.
Okay. Doesn't get me my divine sense back, I don't think. Yeah.
When we go.
But I got another use.
Oh, that's right. Ghost, I need you to roll a constitution check.
Constitution check.
Fail.
Save or
I
check?
forgot to
Fail.
check or save, I don't care which.
Fail.
That's good enough. I probably should have done this earlier, but you do have a slight headache still from when you entered the water weir.
Fun. A
It's
week-long
fading, but
residual headache.
Yeah,
A week-long headache.
Feels like you got a migraine, kind of. Not gonna affect anything. It's there, buzzing in the back of your head.
Now,
It felt-
is this... Do I need to roll a check to see if this buzzing is my divine sense triggering again?
I mean, roll religion.
Religion. Wow, I got 0 in that.
Wow.
You don't know.
Alright.
You don't know. It did feel like it got worse when you activated your divine sense, though. But only while it was active.
I am a broken paladin. Great.
Sorry if that was loud.
I'm just gonna
That
do
was
this quick.
loud.
Sorry.
Do what? Ooh.
Oh.
What happened
Plus
to Ghost?
4.
What happened to Ghost?
This is just Pierce rolling for something. He's gonna go. So, you're a paladin, correct? Here, my turtle friend here, correct?
Yes?
I'm guessing since you're not from here, you have that buzzing in the back of your head, correct?
Yes! I was wondering what that was.
Don't worry, it's just an effect of your divine sense. Give it a couple of days, and it will you won't even notice it anymore.
Alright, I'd like to inquire further and ask, do you know what's causing it?
That's above your pay grade.
Wow, there's pay grades?
Ghost pay grade, which is 1 gold.
I mean, he's a paladin. Out of all the classes, that probably is like the best pay grade.
It's
Literally?
information that we're not allowed to divulge upon.
Okay, now to follow that up,
Divulge on it.
because the the divine sense, when I used it, it does tell me if a place was consecrated or desecrated, so within 60 feet. So is like the entire area we're in potentially consecrated or desecrated?
Are you asking him that?
No, I'm asking you, because I would have detected it when I checked the divine sense. which could explain the buzzing.
To a degree.
And I can tell which one, so is it desecrated or consecrated?
Both.
Fun. Alright, so now we know. I will hold off until we're out of his range, or out of his hearing, because probably doesn't want to have me talking about that. But I'll share that with the party later.
He is just letting you know that every paladin goes through it after a while. It's just it will fade.
Okay.
And at that point, you guys are to the top.
Yay.
As you guys are getting up, it's this bright. You guys, like, as you're going up, you do smell like salty sea air, like you guys are actually by the sea, which is completely different than Parnas because you were pretty far in.
Bright out.
Yeah, it's like that thing when you walk out of a movie theater after like a 3-hour movie.
Oh, bloody hell, my eyes!
Man, I'm glad I have this mask on.
I have dark vision, so that doesn't be like, ah!
Yeah, same.
It was
no
actually
kidding.
pretty well lit down there, by the way.
But you're also celestial, so you'd probably have a slightly better ability to see. in
I'm
light,
resistance to
the
light.
tieflings.
No, somebody just runs up and casts a light on both your eyeballs.
You mean me? Light.
I have light, actually. Hang on a second.
Yeah, that'd be funny though. I wonder how that'd work.
I'll just use everybody else's
How
shade.
it works, he says.
Like, does the eyeball just
Die.
glow up completely? Yeah, you know. At what point do you just start taking damage from that? So at this point, he's gonna say, "Well, welcome to Audio Bay. This is the port district. As
We're the dubstep.
there is no dubs. What's dubstep?
Port district. Which port? Is it USB? HDMI?
Really, you guys stop it.
And I saw this coming when I made up the name, and I was happy about it.
Where's the 3.5 millimeter jack?
Oh my god.
You're standing on
And
it.
then you step on a guy named Jack.
Yeah, I'm looking for him. He's 3.5 millimeters tall.
He's a miniature dwarf, right?
But as you guys do get up, it's like you do notice that there was a perfect circle around this curved bay. But you guys,
What do you mean, perfect circle around the bay? Like, is the bay a perfect
Like, it's
circle, or?
you guys are on like it's like one of those.
It's surrounded by land.
I'm trying to think of what the right word would be. I want to say like
Wave break?
kind of like a wave break, like it's curved to go around the entire.
So it's kind of a man-made
There's
bay.
like a field around the dome.
It's like
that
there's
extends all the way up.
Yeah, it's like the town's a circle kind of going outwards, just has a wave break on it.
Okay.
And in this, you guys are standing on like the point where it curves around to go around the entire bay. And there's like a circle in the ground, which you guys just came out of.
I have no idea what he means, but cool.
This map.
I know,
you
you
like our
like it.
T-Rex god?
It looks like it has a collar on. And then that part looks like this part over here looks like the dog tags.
He's a very dapper T-Rex.
Right here it looks like the dog tag.
Or he's wearing, like a tie.
As I
No, I
said,
like
he's
the idea
a
that
very
this is
dapper
T-Rex dog.
T-Rex.
About to eat his
And now he's just
skull-colored...
very
bye,
dapper.
Triton.
Now he's got a
Very
monocle.
dapper.
Yep.
Okay, but so Jonah's store is located in
Wait, does
the.
he have a whale?
What?
God damn. Is it a white whale?
Welcome to Jonah's, where you'll have a whale of a deal.
Oh my gosh.
Jonah.
I roll
He's
my
gonna hand
eyes
you guys,
at
like, a-
everything and start to walk away.
He is gonna hand you guys a little map of the town. He's gonna point in which district it's in, about approximately where it should be. If you guys want to head here, tell him that Pierce sent you, and he'll get you guys up with some work. It might be like going to get material or something. He runs the armory in town. It's basically what he does.
I tell the paladin thank you, and I head off towards the dwarf's house.
I will follow.
Thank you, Mr.
As you do that,
Paladin.
Nitz, he is gonna eyeball you up a little bit.
Oh, really?
Come to my
should I roll a persuasion check?
No, if you want to roll an insight.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna
You've
poke
got
you
his
with what
internet
you
browsing
get.
history.
I'm gonna poke you with what you get
Ooh, goody.
as we continue here. Are you guys gonna take off to the place?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
So as you guys are going, it's like a brilliant, smell. It's like things you've never smelt before from cooking.
Ooh, food.
Like there's you smell
Hold the turtle down.
garlic, you
Hold the
smell
turtle down.
cheese.
Hold the turtle down.
Hold the
Cheese does
halfling
not
down. The
smell
halfling hasn't
good,
eaten in
okay?
a week.
The
Well, you
halfling
just
ate a
realize
berry.
cheese doesn't
Oh,
smell
no.
good.
She
Still,
smells
it
great.
A berry
Smells like
isn't the same
farts.
thing as eating like a regular meal. You know what I mean?
No. A good berry is your entire day.
I know, but it does. It's like
It's the taste.
it's like the difference between like eating like a ration and eating like something that actually was like prepared and smells really good.
Exactly. The halfling has the idea. Join me on the glutton side.
I hold on to the gluttonous halfling.
Just grab him by the top of his shell.
I think I've had a
Oh
word
yeah, I
this
just
for
tipped
Nitz.
Ghost over.
Nitz, I'm actually gonna tell you at the end of the session because it's not gonna revolve around anything else.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And then
flip
on
Ghost
our
his
way,
back.
as they're pulling me away from the delicious, delicious smells and whatnot, as soon as we're out of earshot of the guard, I do let them know that the area has a mix of consecration and desecration throughout the entire area. From what I learned from the Divine Sense. And that's what the guard didn't want us to know.
Is that the only thing the guard wanted us to know? Didn't want us to know?
I mean,
Probably not.
that's what he said, like... And that he wouldn't divulge any further because it's above our pay grade or something, so... Just in case it's important, you guys now know this.
Okay, whatever.
Quick,
So-
someone use the consecrate spell.
So we're making our way towards the dwarf guy.
So I'm gonna say as who wants to lead the pack here with the map?
That
Well,
would...
since the glutton
Probably-
has to be dragged,
That's why.
While
I
I'm
can
being
do
dragged, I'll still point and tell you guys where to go. Just so we don't get
He's
lost.
the GPS.
turn left.
Turn
here.
left at this sushi bar.
Please stop for 5 minutes for sushi. No.
On our way there, I think we should stop at a general store because you still need an instrument.
Yes, Crit needs an instrument.
What
And I
the
need to
fuck?
fix my
Apple
string.
software update. Fuck off.
Apple.
It's like, hey, I want to update. You should look at me over everything else.
I think I also need to stop for... Oops, sorry.
For divine favor.
Welcome
Wait,
to
where
Divine
did-
Favor, home of Divine Favor.
Ghost needs ruby dust.
Yeah, ruby dust. 50 gold worth of ruby dust.
Just subtract the 50 gold.
Yep.
I
You
need
already
a
have it.
new
You got it.
guitar string.
That's true.
That's
She did
right.
break a
That's right. She
string.
broke a string.
We can get to that.
Oh, okay.
And I add that
It's still
into-
playable. It's just you can't play that one chord that you like anymore.
Nope, I need a new string.
Your favorite chord is gone.
I mean, you are heading to a place who runs an armory who could probably fix it.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah,
Crit needs an instrument.
I only have
he
25
could
gold
probably
pieces.
make one.
While we're walking through the town,
Aren't they
can I
pretty,
blow
like-
my horn?
Instruments
No.
tend to be fairly cheap, right?
Okay, so moving on. As you guys finally get around the place, you notice that the place is crowded. Like
Ooh.
it looks like there's a commotion, and if you guys try to get through, you notice that there's a guard standing outside the door.
Of the place we're going to?
Yep.
Can we
That's
see
not
like
really-
what race
I go
the
up
guard
to
is?
him since I'm the tallest.
Human?
And I go up and I'm like, let us in like a manly voice type thing, even though I'm a woman. So I'm trying to intimidate him.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, let us in.
Who are you?
We were
I
sent
am
by
the least
Pierce?
We want to
Scars.
inform this guard who we were sent by.
We were sent by blah, 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 blah. I didn't listen. You guys tell me.
I cover her mouth and I say we were sent by Piers.
You were sent by Pierce.
The
Yes.
paladin?
As I bite his hand.
Found a guy this tall, a little bit racist.
Fish. Actual fish.
If that sounds like him, but I'll need some proof. Did he send you with anything?
Didn't
We
we
got
have
a
a
map.
letter?
Town map.
We got
Didn't
some
he give us
maps.
a letter?
No.
He just
did?
told us
I
to
think so.
tell the
He
shopkeeper
did
if
give
we...
us a letter, guys.
Oh, he
Oh.
did?
He gave you instructions
Paid
on where to go
attention.
in his handwriting.
Oh, well, we hand him, show him that.
Okay, that's his handwriting. He looks both ways, like, come on inside. It's gonna be a little bit of a mess. There was a issue early this morning.
I huff and push past him because I'm still angry at him.
He pushes you back.
Oh!
Ooh.
Tried
Whoa.
to start a fight.
Pro D&D tip, don't fuck with the guards. They're level 20.
Yeah.
NPCs!
I'm just gonna do this quick. Everyone who is not marked in some way is an A guard.
Oh, okay, so
So four guards and a shopkeep, basically.
Wait,
The one
what?
guard is actually helping them out. You can tell that the smaller guy is the dwarf you're looking for.
Okay.
I wish to walk up to him and speak to him in Dwarven and inform him we were sent by Pierce.
Why do you speak Dwarven?
Because I do.
Okay, but why though?
Because I do.
I go and stand next to Dawn and be like, "Ugh, men."
The guards all look at you like, why the fuck are these guys here? And
Now,
Dora's gonna look up.
what are these guards? These are still more Aquian...
No, these are uptown people.
Oh, okay, so there's like a underwater city with the...
That's
It's
what
the
the Trident-
funky police!
On the world map, the Trident is basically the underwater city, and then the town is.
Right off of it.
Yeah.
The town is the
Okay.
T.
They're like one town, but two districts. The underwater and the above water.
Okay.
And two different names for the entire cities. Well, you know, who cares? You were sent by Pierce?
Yes. We're looking for the mission. I don't remember what the mission was.
He just said we would have
said
work.
We might.
He
we might
said
have
you'd
work.
give us work, but I'm
Yeah.
guessing maybe things went bad.
Did?
There's an awful lot of guards.
Yeah, what happened here?
Did you get like robbed?
Yeah, it was. I don't know anymore.
Hey, we
It
need
was-
a job.
We need a job. Can we help?
Can we murder some thieves?
If I would. If you guys can help find what they took, yes, I'll pay whatever you want for
I
it.
asked
they
what was
take?
stolen.
Roll. I have an order due in the next couple days for a very important client. He was supposed to be coming back, and I don't know how much more time I have. I can't redo the entire order. I need what was taken back.
Well, what was taken?
Roll persuasion.
Yeah.
I asked that too, so I'm rolling.
Both of you.
I'm gonna ask to.
Crit, I suck.
He's gonna respond to crits. It was a shipment of weaponry. They were prototype designs. I don't have enough
We
time to make
talking
it.
crate, suitcase, single weapon.
It was
How many weapons?
Is he
It was
dying?
a small shipment of test weaponry, so
What type of
Suitcase.
weaponry?
probably a very large suitcase, maybe.
Okay,
I
I
like
ask
a
him if he
crate.
has any clue on where the thieves went.
I don't even know who attacked me. They might have left some clues here. The guards are looking into it. I really don't know.
I wish to start searching for clues.
Me too.
Okay.
I'll help.
Split up and search for clues, gang.
Gooby
Okay.
gang.
Do I have
I'm gonna
good?
search for
Okay.
We've
emeralds.
even got the. We've got a turtle instead of a pet dog.
Actually,
Wow.
would you be Scrappy Doo?
Probably.
Labby Loo.
Let me at
So whoever wants to be searching, I need either perception or investigation checks.
All right, I don't think I'm
Let's
any
see.
good at either of those.
Guy,
Natural
what's wrong
one.
with you tonight?
I'm gonna go
I don't know.
investigation.
You know,
Hey,
the
that's
whole-
funny.
Whoa!
Okay, so as the halfling is just looking around, they're just like, this looks familiar.
She's closer to the floor. That's why she was able to find it.
She doesn't need the magnifying glass we need. She's already small enough.
Can we get a
I'm gonna say
Jinkies?
Crawling around
I'm
the
gonna
floor.
say you're like pacing around a little bit until you step about here,
Ooh.
Right behind me.
and you notice that the floor moves.
Ooh, ooh. Tell us all about it.
The floor's loose. The floor's loose.
I move over.
As a
Oh,
panel
oh.
moves.
I
Fancy.
run over.
How big is the panel? Can we all fit down it?
I'm gonna
Can
check
I
for
put
traps.
I probably am too fat to fit down it, is what I say.
No, it doesn't look like it was a panel of anything. It looks like maybe a tile broke or something, and they put something on top of it to cover it up.
Okay, well, lift it up and see what's under.
As you guys are in there, you notice that there's a bunch of shattered rock and such. There's a couple blood stains on them, like they may have fallen through and stabbed their foot on it.
Ow.
Do any of us have a way of tracking it through blood?
I'm gonna say this with Dawn's Nat 20.
Mhm.
He also finds an article of clothing that got ripped off,
Ooh.
Quick,
Ooh.
turtle, sniff.
and that article of clothing has the mark of the Zentarum faction on it.
Oh, those are the goblins.
So I would
right?
know this.
Yeah, if you were shown this, you will automatically recognize it.
Wait, what?
Did that
He's
go
part
off
of the
the show?
Zentarum
Zentarum
to me.
faction.
Who is?
Hey, does
Nitz.
Oh,
this
that's right. Okay.
symbol mean anything to people?
And then I explain it's from the Zentarum faction.
Which is also the same faction as the wizard we were after
As
earlier.
as our goblin.
Granted, I think he was a rogue Zentarum.
I wish to inform the dwarf of what we found.
Okay. I'm sorry, who did this?
His name, it could possibly be Hansy the goblin, or anyone else from the Zentarum faction, or the wizard we fought.
Aren't we an
I'm
awful
sorry,
long way
who-
away
what-
from
what's the
where
Zentarum?
Nancy's at?
And
What do you mean, what's the Zentarum?
I don't know what that is.
I
They're a
inform him what the Zentarum
Mercenary
is.
group?
I'm sorry, nothing like that has ever existed here.
I'm gonna sit on this statue and talk to this dwarf. I need to be extra tall so I can be extra condescending.
Can you not sit on my merchandise?
Aren't you gonna question how I got up here?
Roll a dex check.
Wouldn't that be acrobatics?
I'm gonna say he can just do it. It's not that tall.
Oh, right, it's a dwarf statue.
Ouch.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but there's never existed anything like a faction or anything here.
There's
Well, I
never
have
been
a
like a
feeling we're
union
not-
Why
of
not?
dwarf sniff.
I have a feeling
Define
we're not in the sword coast
here.
anymore.
I wish to ask him what year it is.
As in this building?
As in this entire lane. There's never been a mention of a Zentarum or any other faction on this
Are
continent.
we in a different
You're a very
dimension?
I
long
wish
way
to
from home.
ask him what time or what year it is.
Same year.
Are we in a different dimension? I asked
mean,
myself.
I ask him what world we're in.
You're on. Now I gotta actually look at my notes.
Making the DM.
Cret, you never
Legit.
informed him about me, did you?
Nope.
No, because I have words for you later. I'm still mad at you.
Wait, who's mad at who?
Nitz,
He's
worry
mad
about
at me.
Nitz has been calling shit out since day one, and I'm upset about it.
Oh,
You're on a plane called. I can't.
The Jeopardy plane.
Insert name later.
All right. Well, at least
How do
that
you forget
fits.
the name of the plane?
I had like 5 different names. Okay.
Then make one up now.
Insert title later. We'll get a plane in there later.
But basically, we recognize it as not the one we were
Yeah,
originally.
it-
from.
This
Not
isn't
Faerun.
This ain't
We are-
Faerun.
We are a very long way from Faerun. I was kind of figuring that.
Wait, what
Because,
the
I
hell?
mean,
Hold on.
we-
What's
we-
Faerun?
Well, I do
Wake
have
up.
ruby dust. I mean, we
Wake
can
up
get some
somewhere really
slippers.
They wake up
We give
somewhere
them to
that's
the-
definitely not at the bottom of a pond. I mean, I'm guessing we're somewhere
At this
really far
point,
away.
is anyone showing the article of Zentarum?
Yeah.
Mark?
I will. Yeah.
One of the NPC or one of the guard sections say, "You know, I've seen that symbol before somewhere."
Where?
Which guard?
The one you guys are standing right next to.
Okay, I grabbed the guard and be, where?
He's first off going to take your hands off him. No touching.
I glare at him.
No,
There's
Stop
a-
antagonizing the guards.
There's
No
a place
touching the merchandise.
on the outside of
The
town.
merchandise, huh?
I remember
Ooh.
seeing a shed or something out there with the symbol on it. It was something next to a well. Maybe some crates or something? I don't remember exactly.
I tell
Could
the
you-
dwarf that we will get his loot back, and I bust out the door.
He's gonna get lost.
Wait, did
Someone
you break
tackle
down
him!
the door?
I asked the guard. I asked the guard if he can give us proper directions to where he saw the shed.
Do either of you have a map?
You,
Well,
we had the
don't
town
you
map.
have the map?
I have
have
the
the
map,
town
yeah.
map.
Showing it, it's like if you go out this exit here on the north side of town, it should be right here. Just a little, about 10 minutes walk west from the north exit.
Okay, and then I know I'm going to be bringing up the rear because I'm asking this, but I quickly asked the dwarf, "Do you know of, or can you tell us who your
The
client
Muffin Man.
is, and if he would have and if you have any enemies?"
Roll me a perception check, or not a perception, a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Anybody who's still in the room can do that to try to get that. Nope.
Let me,
All right,
let me
I'm
I think
still in
Ghost
the room,
offended
so
him
let me
so
do
much
it.
that he's kicking him out.
He said it in Aquan.
Oh, not that one. Sorry.
Damn it,
Go.
one person did it.
Yay!
Yay.
Both times. I can't give you a name. I can tell you he works for a very powerful organization, and he's going to be back in 5 days.
Alright, we got a time
Okay.
limit.
Any way possible, I need them back before that 4th day.
Okay.
We'll be
Yeah,
back.
5 days to
If
solve
you guys
this
can
case,
get it
guys.
back, you guys are. I'm guessing you guys are the adventurer type.
Yes.
We came here for work.
With that, I'll guarantee you guys some more work, and I'll upgrade whatever you guys need.
We're Mystery
To
Incorporated.
battle! I
And with,
shout to
battle!
battle as I'm running out the door.
and
I'll
with
walk out
that,
the
we are now moving on to the next place. You guys,
Yes!
fast forward to the place.
So is that an open well or a closed well?
There's a
think that's a
closed
closed
well.
well.
It's the ring well.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
from
stay
the
away from it. There
ring.
might be a lady in there.
Exactly.
You guys do
Samara.
see on the pillars there are the symbol for there.
This
Okay.
is Zentarum symbol.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But it looks like it's like really old and dusted.
I wish to check the well.
Can I look around for footprints?
Sure, roll me investigation. Anyone wants to try to figure out what's going on here?
I'll
Can I
do that.
perceive foot tracks?
I guess that technically falls
Sure.
under well.
I'll join with investigation.
You said investigation?
We
I
can
suck.
I look
proceed.
around
Okay,
as
well-
if to guard.
Crit found it.
I perceive!
I found flowers.
Crit, I want to just move you to where you would perceive that. Oh, I'm still in GM layer.
Okay, what do you want me to throw?
Nothing, you good.
Crit's got it.
Ghost would see it too. Right about here, there's footprints. I'm gonna say since you've seen them before, they seem like goblinoid footprints. And you can tell that there is a muddy footprint on the rim of the well.
Hansy betrayed us.
Crit, are you going to inform us about it?
Goblin tracks.
And then I shout, Hansy!
But didn't he have
But
two
it was a
wooden legs?
if it was a footprint, it wouldn't.
Be
Necess-
handsy.
It's bigger than a goblin though. It's goblinoid.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's goblinoid footprints.
It can't be Hansy. He had two wooden legs, and why
Oh,
would he
no.
be here anyway?
Oh no.
He
Why
didn't
are
get
we
eaten.
here?
Could I check
We
to see
got
if
eaten.
Can I
He
check to
didn't
see
get
if the
eaten.
gate?
How
If
do
the
we get
gate,
eaten?
like if
Maybe
it's
he's the
been
reason we got
opened
ate.
recently.
Sorry, what?
Can I check to see if the sewer, like the well?
Well,
Like,
he said there was
it's-
a footprint on the
Yeah, but I want to
wall.
see if it's been opened recently.
Or if it's locked, or
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that you can tell that it's been opened.
Okay.
Like there's scratch marks all around. Can't tell when it was opened, but you can try to open it yourself if you want, or
wanna
somebody
check
can
the-
try to help.
I
I
want
can
to
try
check
to
for
help.
traps on it before.
Roll
I try
investigation.
Oh, I won't.
Nice.
Nat
It's
20.
perfectly
Nice.
clear. There's no traps on it whatsoever.
I'll open it up.
Okay. I have to do this now.
Dun dun dun.
Fancy.
Woo.
If you guys want to go down, you can.
I wish to go down.
So
There's even a ladder inside.
I was gonna say, is there a ladder or?
There,
What do we
it
have to
actually
roll?
looks like, if you look at it closely, it looks like there's a staircase going around it down.
Oh.
Ooh.
You guys gonna go down?
I have
Down we
dark
go.
vision, so I'll take the lead.
Do we need
Yeah,
to take
I
it,
guess in
like,
dark.
roll anything?
I guess I make sure I have everything right here. Oh boy. Am I on the right layer? Yes, I am. Okay.
Boy, am I really glad I'm not wearing a skirt.
It's-
Oh.
Okay, so as you guys get down here, you guys are met to this dark hallway and these two very strange statues.
Oh no.
Can I check to see if they're
Are they
like?
I
gargoyles?
wish to smack this statue closest to me.
Don't
I'm
hit the
gonna let you know
statues.
first. These statues are wearing leather armor,
Leather.
Ooh, they're
but not your traditional leather armor.
pants leather, baby.
It's like
Oh god, it's a goblin kink club.
yeah, it's bondage leather.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
bondage leather, and they both have whips in their hands.
I rolled to
Seriously?
smash the statue
Ah.
closest next to me.
Statues could be trapped.
I want the statue gone. I rolled
we
to
see
smash
if
it.
Well,
Roll
hey,
me an
fine.
attack.
Can I take the whip?
You're a
Uh,
girl.
There's
Actually,
two
you
there
know
if
what?
wanna take 'em.
I'm gonna just use my Eldritch Blast on it, so I'm gonna go
Wait.
like that.
So I can take the whip?
You shoot it, it doesn't do anything.
I want to take the
Except
other
it
whip.
moans at you, probably.
Oh god.
Wait, do I have a whip now?
You have a whip now.
I want to
Cool.
have the other whip.
You take it, they're both black leather whips.
Sweet.
Pant.
You are now
leather
inducted
jacket.
into. I'm gonna walk away from these statues, to about there.
Before-
as
bad
you
idea.
get-
Nitz.
As you get about here, I need you to roll a dexterity check.
Yeah.
Or save. Save.
Also,
Crabs.
as a side question, would the leather armor fit any of us in case we need to use it as a disguise?
That's not 20.
So-
It's a nat 20.
You keep walking as if Nitz, if you could just move your character up like 2 spaces, please. You keep walking as all of a sudden the floor just gives out under you.
Oh. Wow.
Like,
Oh
haha.
damn.
Thanks. Now how are we supposed to get
Ultra
across?
instinct.
We can throw the halfling across.
No!
Oh, toss
well,
me a whip
actually,
and I
I
can
do
whip
have,
her
like-
across.
How
guys
long
do
of a
notice-
like, a
distance is
plus
it?
8
Because I'm
acrobatics, so you
6'5". I
can
can. I'm pretty tall.
You guys
I have a
do
plus
notice that
8 to
there is a
acrobatics, you
rim on the outside. If you probably can make some kind of check to just walk across gently.
So it would be acrobatics, I'd guess.
I'm gonna say any type of dexterity check.
Wait, sleight of hand?
Just a straight dex check. Just straight.
No.
Great ducks.
I will say with
Well,
that works.
Ghost, I don't think your big bulky shell's getting in the
Yeah,
way here.
it's not exactly the easiest for me.
Why'd you roll 3 dice?
I
I
have
don't know.
no idea.
She had a plus
It said
one.
4 plus 1.
Oh, one of those is.
I do also want to point out, since Sky kind of just fell into it,
Oh.
Oh.
This is-
That means Ghost would too, I guess.
this is like a 3. It's only like 3 feet deep.
Oh,
Are there spikes
Oh,
on the
so it's
bottom?
like a knee-high wall. Got it.
Yeah,
For me,
it was
it's half my body.
So it keeps dwarfs out, and that's it.
It keeps out
dwarves and
halflings.
goblins.
It keeps out halflings.
But I'm gonna say you guys can all just move across easily now.
Okay.
After that one.
Huzzah!
all right.
Yay.
I'm gonna stand up.
I take
I
a bunch
guess
of the
near
leather
the front.
before. I take a bunch of the leather armor
It is
before
on
I go
there.
across.
Okay.
It is on there, and your arms cannot reach behind the statue.
We're
Dang
not
it.
looting the armor. Darn.
Dang.
I want to look around the corner.
We lost that great opportunity to see the
And I
shopkeeper's
have dark
face as we
vision.
tried selling that later.
I'm trying to.
Wait, do I
I'm just
have to
making sure.
add the whip to my inventory?
Yeah.
Okay,
Do
I'll
we do that since we have 2?
Drag it from
Since
the
we got 'em?
compendium.
Okay. Because we can use that as a weapon, right?
Yep,
Just
it
the
is
whip.
just
So,
a martial
click
weapon.
the-
Sweet.
I'm gonna say that's as far
Eye,
as you
yep.
can see right away.
Search for whip.
But I have dark vision. I
It
can
feels-
see 60 feet.
It feels like there's something blocking it from there.
Then open
I
up your
wish
character
to
sheet.
proceed forward.
You guys are gonna keep moving forward.
Yeah, I'll move
Are-
right before the edge
Are
of
you guys
darkness.
gonna do anything? Like,
It's
are you
down in
taking this?
items.
How are you guys gonna do it?
Just
I assume
walking
we just
forward.
kinda
And then
walking
just
down
drag
the
it down to
hallway.
the bottom of there.
Which one?
Ghost would probably be in this space right here.
Just the base whip.
Okay, so you guys are just gonna walk upon it.
Yeah.
Ghost is uncomfortable.
Sorry, I was helping with inventory management.
Okay. So once you get about there, are you guys going any further?
Can we see any further?
I'm gonna stay up
Feels like
front.
that's the line.
All right. Well,
You guys could probably roll a
I wish to
perception
cast
check or something.
Wait.
Hang on,
Wait. What happens if I try to put a light behind that line with the cantrip?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I wish to cast light.
I don't know. Do you guys want to try that?
Yeah, I wish to
Yeah.
cast light.
You're casting light.
Yeah.
Okay, roll initiative.
Ooh.
Oh.
May I question his? Oh, okay.
Everyone roll initiative?
Yep, everyone.
Yep.
We have now spooked them in their bondage club.
I don't have
rituals.
the thing open.
Don't worry, it's remembering so far.
Gotta move yourself
I
back
didn't
one
roll.
because that's where you were.
Ghost, why did you roll twice?
Because I didn't have my token selected the first time.
Oh, I didn't either.
No,
Danny,
you
if
did.
wanna
It worked.
Oh, I could fix mine. Hang on. Oh,
Why do I keep
He's
rolling,
not in
like,
the turn
really
order.
high?
no,
for
I'm not in the
initiative?
turn order.
Ghost is within
Yeah.
18.
I will
Oh, so it
fix
did work
myself.
the first time. Okay.
As
Yeah,
all of a sudden, as
mine-
you cast light, you have 4 hobgoblins turn around and looking like, "What the hell?"
Danny,
Order
could
the
you...
turns.
Is everyone in?
Yeah. Just
Okay,
make sure...
I have to do this quick though. Give me 1 second here. I have to roll their initiatives.
Well, they look friendly.
Not really.
Well, we interrupted their kinky fetish sex time.
Right.
Like they're
By
not
the way,
gonna be
you see
happy
them,
people.
They're all just wearing like shorts and chain shirts.
Oh!
Ew.
Wait, are they
What
hooked at the
fashion
nipples?
mistake?
No.
Good.
Your initiative.
Can we introduce
Yeah.
ourselves by saying Hansy sent us?
Oh my gosh.
They'd want to get hands-on with you.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna avoid doing that then.
Okay, that worked.
Oh, that's
do
cool.
this.
If you mouse over the token in the turn order thing, you can actually see.
Yep.
Okay, so
Who
with
it is?
that,
That is fancy.
with that, I'm gonna say, Dawn, you're up.
Well,
Uh,
order the turn order.
I
it
did.
is.
Oh, you did.
Yay.
You're up.
What's the
Yay.
goblins in plus for the initiative, by the way?
It added it. I rolled their initiative exactly.
Yeah, but
1.
Crit's a +4. I'm a +1.
So it should, that goblin should go last on the 16 tier. Because he has a +1.
And Crit should go before me.
Did we break him?
Hello?
There we go.
Okay.
I just changed it to a 15.
Yeah, it works.
Whatever the thing said it is, I was just going with it.
Yeah, that's fine. Dawn's got an evil plan.
Okay, Dawn, what you doing?
Oh.
Do it!
You said they were wearing chain shirts, right?
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh
Are you gonna
god.
get them all hot
Oh
and
no.
heavy?
Oh, now I need to look this up. Thanks, Dawn.
Wait, what is
Explain, Dawn, if you want to click
Who's
the spell
casting
so we can see.
heat metal?
I'm gonna cast heat metal
Oh my gosh.
She's
Drop
got
that
them all
baby in the
hot.
chat.
on this guy.
Put it in the
One
chat. Dawn.
closest.
That's
Let's see, how do I get
torture,
the-
Dawn.
How do
You
I get
had
the
to.
thing to show
Why
up
do
in
you have
chat?
heat metal? Come on.
I don't know how to get the description to
Ooh.
show up in.
You click the little speech bubble.
Yeah.
So con save for 10.
It doesn't
Damage.
matter. Are you casting it on their armor?
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It
if
stays
it's on their armor, they automatically fail. Because they can't drop it.
Cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. Until the spell
That's
ends.
10.
Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause the damage again.
Oh,
And you're doing it to this one?
Number
Roll the
one, the one
closest
with the
one.
orange.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. You said 4?
What?
You said 4, right?
What?
Or
Uh,
what?
I'm sorry, how much damage?
10.
10.
Oh. Does that change his HP bar for you guys?
No.
No.
He doesn't even have.
I don't
You
even
don't
see
have
an
an
HP
HP
bar.
bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet, that's only me. Okay.
Is it
Um,
negative?
No. He's still standing, he just looks really mad.
My nipples
Yeah,
are
okay.
so hot!
Oh god.
Okay. Moving on. Do you have anything else you want to do? That was an action. You have your bonus action.
You could, like, bardically inspire someone.
Yeah, I can toss
Or,
a
you know,
bardic
vicious mock.
inspiration.
No, Vicious Mockery's a action.
Let's
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
toss a bardic inspiration.
You need to roll a
I'll-
d6.
I do?
Give it to Sky.
He
Alright,
does
then I'll
need
give-
it.
I'll give it to Sky.
Yeah,
Sky needs it.
nice and 5 initiative.
I'm sorry, Sky.
I'm used to it.
Okay, so is that all you want to do then?
Yep.
Okay, moving down. Ghost, you're up.
All right.
Nitz,
Well,
I see that. Don't you dare.
I can move 30 feet.
I don't know what you're talking
so-
about.
I know exactly what you're doing.
Because Dawn has a lot of damage potential on orange, I'm not going to worry about the orange guy. So I'm going to focus my attention on the blue guy.
Don, you
Okay.
drew on the map.
How do I get those off?
Select,
I didn't mean to.
Just select them and then delete.
Now,
You have to go to select and move.
second.
Sorry. I'm trying to get them.
It's okay.
There you go.
So a spell is a full action, right?
Yes, it is.
Unless it says bonus.
Oh, cast in time, 1 bonus action. Alright, I'll cast... Maybe I should... Save the Hunter's Mark? I don't... Yeah, these guys are probably just minions, so I'll save those for the big guys. So I will just... I guess attack with my longsword. Now, I do have my fighting style dueling, so because I have the katana and a shield, I get +2 bonus to every damage roll.
Okay.
Did you
So-
add that into the math yet?
That's a miss.
Ooh,
Damn.
Never mind.
I just have one question here, guys.
Hmm.
See that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're just checking
Okay.
to see if we can see it on the...
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
So, anything else you want to do, Ghost?
Can I ask them what's going on here?
As you swing at them?
I mean, I figure we just kind of stumbled onto them and just immediately attacked, and so I'm realizing, you know, let's see what's going on. Maybe they'll just angrily say something. I don't know. I got nothing else I could do.
He's not gonna respond.
Alright.
He's more. As you look up, it's like he's more like, oh no. Like this is something they don't want people knowing about.
They ruined our
Oh.
sex fun.
Meanwhile, the guy to the left is telling me, nipples!
Just on his knees, rubbing. It's like, this is my king.
Wouldn't that be more like his everything? Because I'm pretty
Wait,
sure
what
it's
did
hot
you say?
everywhere.
This is my king!
Way to go,
Why are
Don.
you laughing? I didn't hear what they said.
Kink.
The guy's actually enjoying having his
Oh, yeah. Okay,
the metal
gotcha.
heated.
Well, if that's the way you have
Guys,
to
I
go,
don't
that's the
think
way you
this
have
is
to go.
PG anymore.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
we-
why I was
We
apologizing.
passed PG long ago.
I tried to
mean-
shoot a crossbow bolt up a goblin's urethra. Calm down.
Oh, stop it.
Okay,
Alright, so-
Ghost, is that all your turn?
That's all I can do for right now.
Okay, GG, you're up.
Alright, let me see what I have. Let me... What the heck? Why did you roll?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just doing
I
this quick.
am. Okay, what the...
Don't worry about it.
Alright. Oh, freaking
Stop worrying about it.
Just say what you want to do.
Let's do... Ooh, I want to hit them with their own whip.
Which one?
The one she stole.
The one I stole.
Does it have 10-foot range?
Yeah, it has
No, I'm
five-
gonna
it has an
move.
additional
I'm gonna
5.
move, is what I meant.
Yeah, so you can move there and you can hit one with the whip.
Yeah, she with the whip she can
The
have a
one-
square in
she-
between them.
She's whipping the one that's from the
Hang on a second. So, how far can the whip go?
You can
Yeah,
hit.
you
You
can
can
reach.
hit. You can hit this one.
It's a 2 tile out from you.
You can hit him or Ghost.
Luckily, her accuracy is not a natural 1,
Wait,
so...
I didn't answer them.
That's a hit roll damage. I'm sorry, that slipped.
3.
No, that was amazing.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
No, I
is
changed
a
my
whip
mind. I want to
finesse-
hit Ghost. I'm
is the
kidding.
whip finesse?
What?
Danny, is
It
whip
doesn't
finesse.
matter. It
Oh.
doesn't matter. He's dead.
He's rolling dex
Okay,
mod.
good. He's dead? Oh, I kind of feel bad.
What?
Look, he
He
really
went out the
enjoyed
way he
going
wanted
out that
to.
way, yeah.
I don't think it's finesse. As you swing it, you just like hit him in his face, and as he goes down, you see like
My other king.
My other what?
it's basically like he.
He orgasms, okay?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I was trying to think of the way to put that nicely.
Luckily, we have crit here for that, so we
I
don't have to
know.
worry.
He finished.
I know I did.
Are you finished?
I'll be like, I'm sorry?
Do you want to throw
Question mark?
rage on, or...
Why would I need to rage? I'm in a sex dungeon.
Yes, it is finesse.
So she can use her strength modifier for that.
Wait, what am I strength modifying for?
So your whip right now is using your dex modifier, so you're rolling a not as good plus to hit and not as good damage plus.
It has a +4.
Yeah, normally you have like a +6 or
Oh.
8.
All right.
So
Well, it's
dead.
should I be raging?
So
Wait, what? I'm confused.
No,
I'll
you're
fix
fine.
it. I'll fix it while Crit does his turn.
Okay.
Or do you want to do anything else?
You should probably save your rage for now.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
How many times are you able to do it now at level 3?
3.
Not too bad.
All right, I'm gonna move there,
That was.
Okay.
and gonna whip out crossbow number 1
That whip out my whip.
on number that guy over there,
Which guy?
the one furthest away.
Number 2.
Number 2 or 1?
Purple.
That one.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
Just misses.
Then with my bonus action
Fire it again.
That hits.
for oh boy, 6 damage.
Okay.
Can I designate where it hits him?
No.
Oh,
You did not roll that well.
okay.
If you would have killed him, maybe.
Okay.
But he's looking a little bloody now. Is that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Nitz, do it. Do
Yep.
it. Just do it.
Oh, hang on. Where was the 30 feet? Right there. Right above crit. So, we're going here. And we're going to cast Shatter on this point right here.
Okay.
Can I-
Isn't it like
What does Shatter
25
do?
Isn't it 30 feet radius?
It's a 10 feet radius.
Oh,
What
thank
is
God, okay.
What does Shatter do?
Can you
It's
click the spell?
a damage spell. Hang on.
Okay.
It's a big AoE damage spell.
Okay.
Which, if this gets any kind of decent roll, will kill everything.
Ah!
Oh.
That kills all of them, I think. Even
No,
with
they have to make the con
it's half
save.
damage at con save.
Yeah. Alright, well,
That's
that
a
one
make.
makes it. That one
That's a
doesn't
fail.
make it.
That was 2, or the green.
And that one probably also doesn't make it.
Ah! So, in that instance, when you cast the spell, select the spot, and the bang just goes off. It's almost as if time slows.
Oh, God.
As you can literally see. It's like if you've ever seen an explosion in water where it bubbles and then goes outwards. It's literally like that in the air.
Oh wow.
Smacking all 3 of these innocent.
Innocent?
Haven't even done anything yet.
Innocent, really?
Murdering all of them, even the one that's saved.
It was the one that was wounded.
No, Ghost missed.
Yeah.
Innocent, really?
And
Choice of
as
words?
you do that, all the doors in the room, as I switch to this quick, all of these doors, come on, you guys see the doors?
I see a staircase to the north. That's it.
Oh wait, I think I see.
Yeah, there's 5 doors.
Yeah. Okay, as
4
those doors,
These doors here?
and everything in them just fly open, including these 2 up here.
Oh, didn't even see that one.
No, he just added them, that's why.
Wait, what?
The wooden panels on the far right side are doors.
Okay,
Boy, am I glad I'm still back here where I'm at.
Oh, and there's another door up here.
Oh.
That's
Oh
what
my
he was rolling.
gosh.
Oh.
And then also
Cuddles, no!
Who?
as
Cuddles.
now these goblins were all wearing the same chain and like pair of shorts.
Oh my god, those were private rooms. Oh.
As these 2 bugbears, massive, hulking monstrosities of flesh and fur,
No.
Ew.
wearing the
Tall
same
Wonder
armor
Hulks.
on the statues, come walking out of there.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I shout, look what I did to those 4. Do you guys really want to deal with me?
I think they do!
So, just as a note, that might not be so much as intimidation as a welcome for them.
Yeah, no, seriously. Especially the guy with this one right here, or the one I killed,
one in orange.
who had a
enjoyed
very
To
welcoming
be fair,
death.
you used their toys on them, basically.
Oh, god.
Oh boy, I had to swallow my pride for that one. And
I cracked
Brett,
my
just
whip as
make
if
this
to
easy
be
for you.
intimidating.
they're not cuddles.
Oh, thank God.
They're not what?
Don't worry about it.
Cuddles is not here to mess everyone up yet.
Who's
And with
Cuddles?
that, anything else you want to do, Nitz?
Do I have a bonus? See, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have a bonus, so no.
Okay, with that, Sky, it's your move.
Cool. I'm
Well,
gonna move.
plenty targets.
He's got like a murder
To
cone
here.
right in front of you.
Yeah.
I do want to point out, if it wasn't for the fact that you cast Shouter, none of them would have been alerted.
Bravo,
Wow.
Nitz.
Good job.
Good job,
Uh,
Nitz.
That's
I'm
why
gonna
you were
cast-
rolling initiative.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this bugbear.
Okay, that female bugbear wearing the leather armor that you saw?
Yeah.
Female? At least it's not only males.
Okay,
Gosh, this is
so it's a
great.
d6 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot it with my longbow.
Okay.
Danny,
You have
the
to- yeah, you have to
turn
hit it
order
first.
thing is all messed up right now.
I'll fix it.
Oh,
I
it'll
don't
be
think
fixed.
you hit.
No.
You ripped out some of her
First
hair.
got a
She's
plus
very
1 to
mad.
dex, so he missed.
Yes.
Cool.
Actually,
wait.
wait. Don't
Wait,
you have
you're
your archery
barely
style?
inspired.
Oh, I am.
You can roll a d6 to add that.
No. He doesn't. He have his plus
That's already.
two?
It's already.
That's
factored in.
already on.
Okay.
So he rolled a 2.
So I roll a d6 for
Yeah,
my
roll a
bardic?
d6, and they can add that to the roll.
That's enough to hit.
Sweet.
So 12 hits.
5,
Nice.
8, and then
And
I
then
add
roll
the
another
d6.
d6.
I mean, they are in leather armor, quote unquote.
So
So a total of 13 damage.
13 damage.
13. That's pretty good.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to hide behind our tank.
Okay. And with that, the turn order has been fixed. Dawn, you are up.
Okay.
Crit the bugbear goes before us.
Let's see. I can move here. And I think I'm gonna use good old vicious mockery.
On who?
Probably on that same bugbear.
Okay.
What
And
are
I
you
don't
gonna
really,
say,
I don't
female
really want to
bugbear?
get like,
Dawn,
yeah.
think this through.
I don't want to get slapped by the bugbear if I can kill him. Maybe.
But they like bad words. They like being made fun of. That's the thing.
Oh God,
Especially
what
if
if
they're into
they're submissive?
humiliation. What if she's into humiliation?
Do it,
I said
Dawn.
that wrong.
Crit, just so you know, just since you said that, if you've looked around this room and seen what the male hobgoblins are wearing,
Oh God, the females are the doms.
the bugbears are the doms.
Oh my
Oh, no.
gosh.
Oh.
That's wonderful.
Also, it actually insulting her might actually do something.
Actually,
Or she might try to dom you. Just putting that out there as a fair warning.
Go ahead, Dawn.
This is
Do
why
it.
I'm hiding over here with everybody. And I'm small enough I can probably.
And it's
I-
fine because I get to go before that bugbear, so I can cover you if you need be.
Oh, 2 damage.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but it also gives it disadvantage.
Yeah.
Wisdom?
Wisdom. I think
Oh my
it made
god.
It. No, it
did
didn't.
it?
That
Oh.
second dice
Well,
almost saved it.
So, what are you saying?
That's a cute outfit. Did your mommy dress you?
Oh, good one.
Yikes.
Well, you see.
It's actually going to respond to you.
Oh.
Oh no.
Sorry, Mama's out, but Papa did.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh my god.
Crit, didn't you help cause
I think we
this?
lost Crit.
Stand.
Crying, you guys.
I think Crit took psychic damage.
Crit knows who Papa is. He made Papa. This is why I've been profusely saying sorry for the past week.
Anything else, Dawn?
Opening a window.
I think that's enough.
Are you sure?
And then my
Okay,
turn.
going to Hobgoblin. Which Hobgoblin is it? It's this one.
My face hurts from laughing.
4 5s. You can
Oh.
only get within 30. What is this
Okay,
movement? 30?
good.
Yeah, I can reach, so.
Oh, right, I have a ruler.
Ghost, you could spank her with your wooden sword.
Oh, he's gonna get right up.
What did you do?
Okay, Ghost.
Actually,
Wait,
you
but
can't.
he's a submissive, isn't he?
So Ghost, as you look over, you see this hobgoblin just starts running towards you as he goes to pull out his sword that's on his waist.
Is it his sword or his sword?
Oh.
As he pulls it out, and he turns it, and it's actually a paddle.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
On the plus side, armor. Yeah,
Gives
my
a new
armor is
meaning
pretty
to
good.
tank and spank.
He just
Oh
swings
my
and you
gosh.
duck. Okay, then we're going to change turn. Actually, is it multi-attack?
This
No.
is a great. Oh my god.
It hits harmlessly off my shell.
Okay, as then this one
Ghost says, "Give me more."
is actually going to move. Oh, where
Bitch.
can he move? Okay. He's going to move here. And he's going to take out his longbow and try to shoot Sky.
What is he shooting?
You want to go? Come on.
Sky, do you want to try to perceive what he's going to do to you?
Yeah.
Okay, as you see him, he pulls out his bow, but it doesn't look right.
Oh god.
Oh no, it's a dildo.
It's a dildo
bow.
arrow.
No, it's just like a circular object. There's no head to it.
It's a butt plug.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, does that
It's
hit?
plugging
Yeah, that
something.
hits.
It's piercing.
Oh,
Nope, it's bludgeoning. I didn't change that.
Ah.
Take 4 bludgeoning damage as this, like, strangely cylindrical object comes and hits you.
Oh my god.
It's not a
Oh, is
dildo.
it a dildo?
Mm.
It's not a dildo.
Can I like look down to see what it is?
There
Do you
goes.
want
There
to?
goes.
Kinda.
Sure, it's just an arrow with, instead of it having a head, having an arrowhead, it just has like a cylinder on it. Like, some of these guys
Oh.
take pleasure from getting hit from really far away.
Oh.
All right. Oh.
Oh, it's a blunt-tipped arrow kind of a thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
You can grab that if you want at the end of this, by the way.
Ah. Yeah.
Oh,
And
Learning
with
new
that,
things
we are
about
gonna go to
Sky.
Ghost.
All right. Well, since there are a huge number of enemies in the room, let's see what I've got for spells and whatnot.
You got Bane. Don't you have Bane and Bless?
No, I didn't take Bless with me this time. I have Divine Favor, which for an entire minute gives me an extra 1d4
Or that's
on
concentration.
rating.
That means you'd have to drop Hunter's Mark.
I haven't Hunter's marked anybody.
Sky has Hunter's Mark.
Oh, I'm
right,
sorry,
right.
you were reading that. I'm sorry.
I just want
So-
to point out.
You
make
could
it clear to
Bane.
everyone, I don't appreciate this.
Let's see. Bane, up to 3 creatures of your choice must make Charisma saving throws.
Now, is that an action or a...
That is 1 action for casting time.
So you can't attack if you do it?
Yeah, whereas Divine Favor gives me as a bonus action, so I can just buff myself. So I'm gonna do the Divine Favor as my bonus action.
Okay, so you're doing Divine Favor as your bonus action? What does
Yep.
that do?
Gives me an extra 1d6 to all weapon attacks.
Sweet. What you gonna do now?
Or 1d4. Then I'm going to attack the goblin in front of me, or hobgoblin directly in front of me,
No, you
with
have
my
to
katana.
hit.
Yeah, I know.
Wait. Okay.
Or do I have to take my bonus action after my action?
No, you use your bonus
Any
action
order.
first.
Alright.
That's a miss.
Turtle's showing his powers.
And it's like, as you go to swing, he blocks you with the paddle. He
No,
leans
no,
in
no.
and
my
goes-
wooden katana bounces off the wooden paddle.
No, he caught you with the curve of the paddle.
Mm.
He goes, I'm not into that.
Oh.
He
And backs off
whispers
again.
gently into your ear.
I mean, fair enough. If I had hit him, I would have shouted, "Who's your daddy?" So.
Oh.
Oh!
We've all learned a little bit about ghost kinks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Into
Ghost, is that your turn?
BDSM. Got it. Adding it to the file.
No comment.
Ghost is at the end of your turn.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, that's all I can do. So.
Okay,
That's the
so
bugbear's turn above us,
it's
crit.
Bugbear's turn.
Please no.
As it's gonna come up,
Please, yes.
and it's going to look at Crit.
Oh,
And it's
you're wearing a mask, crit.
I
Puts
am
on
wearing a mask.
His sad mask.
Wait, one sec. Pulls another mask out. Puts on. It's the sad face.
It's gonna see that you have that mask on,
Ugh.
and it's gonna go, that's pretty mysterious.
No.
Let's get a look under that.
Is she trying to pull the mask off?
Does a 15 hit you?
It meets.
It meets.
It meets.
Sweet. He's gonna punch you in the, or she's gonna punch you in the face.
Oh,
Okay, so that's a plus
that's
2.
gonna hurt with that mask on.
Ow!
Oh.
6
Damn.
damage from a punch.
And that's all they're gonna do. Going on to
Crit's gonna
our
get some revenge.
You're up.
Titty bullets,
GG, you're
crit.
Okay, so I'm going to move.
Where?
You have to use the rule.
Oh,
you
to
can
show.
move
sorry.
yourself,
Can I
remember.
move there?
Okay.
And doesn't it do like a certain amount of damage since we're like blocking the chick?
We're flanking, so you get advantage.
All right. So
You get a +2 to hit.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it is.
Wait, can I? Wait, should I
Oh,
rage
what?
too?
What? We're changing?
Yes, you
There-
should.
there's,
what
a,
is
there's a lot of enemies. I would burn.
Oh
a
no,
rage.
no, that's murder sandwich. Yeah, you got that.
All right, I'm gonna
Disadvantage.
rage.
Okay.
Oh, that thing you can do. That thing you just did.
Okay, so that's a 14 con save?
Dex.
Dex save.
What?
So
What?
she's activating
Wait,
new ability.
Wait,
Oh,
I'm raging.
Yes, that was your ability. He saved it. Still roll the d6.
So,
I roll a d6.
He just takes half damage.
so with
Wait.
Gigi's new Storm Jarl, he takes 2 lightning damage.
Oh, okay.
oh, during rage.
Yeah, that's right.
When
Nice.
she
I rolled
activates
that.
her rage, it
You can
basically calls
designate one
lightning on
target.
something within a 10-foot range, which I'm actually going to give you quick.
Oh.
And then every turn afterwards, she can spend a bonus action to redo it.
We're not.
Okay.
We don't take any damage.
No.
No, it's a single target.
Thank you for not zapping us.
You're welcome.
She could.
I know.
I'm
said
not
thank
going
you.
to though.
And now that's a -2.
Crit.
Wait, how is it a
Five.
-2? I rolled a 5.
Half.
Look what I
They
can
made the
do.
save.
Yeah,
Oh,
if they make
okay,
the save, they
half.
take half damage.
Okay.
Okay. And with that, it's still your turn.
All right, I'm whipping her ugly face.
You still
Oh,
using
that's a
the
hit.
kink weapons.
That's
on
a
me.
hit.
Oh.
Damn.
Hey, there's the right pluses now.
Roll your
Yeah,
damage.
Yeah, I
Fixed
went
it.
through and I fixed it.
Mm.
Ah.
You slashed her across the face. Ow.
Hey, I gave her a matching scar to match mine. Now we can be best friends. Oh my gosh.
Or it could
Oh.
be dead.
As you
Or
do that,
that
it looks
too.
up like, oh, we're totally matching now. Sweet.
Doesn't that do 2 extra damage?
Yes.
It would.
That's
So
7.
it's 7 damage. And she did
Okay.
use her bonus action, so.
So she is looking pretty bloody at the moment.
You're still not dead?
They are not.
Damn. Crit, you better kill her.
I will.
Okay. I'm
Good.
Oh, I
done.
just
Because
love
I
what I just read. Okay, so it is now Crit's turn.
Hmm. That was my face.
And Crit puts on his angry mask.
Swaps out angry mask. First shot in the knee.
In the knee.
In the knee.
Oh.
That hits. Roll damage. Sweet. So I'm gonna say you feel. Actually, roll me a perception check.
What do I seize?
Hmm.
Don't quite see it. You don't quite see as it happens, but as you fire and you hit the knee, you see that grin on this bugbear's face. And as you look down, fired a dart that had the same type of head as what shot Sky.
Wait, I did what?
How?
Wait, what?
You shot the same type of dart as Sky that Sky got hit with.
So she
What's
swapped her
blunt?
ammo out?
So it was blunt.
Interesting.
But she's dead.
Oh yeah, she went down. She went down.
She liked it though.
She went down, but Crit's shooting blunts.
She went down on it. That would
More
be
funny!
Blank's-
Shoot it!
That would be Blank's ghost.
I know, but it was a blunt arrow.
It's
Let me
pretty
have
much
my
the same
play on
thing.
words, damn it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pivot with my foot and turn, facing Ghost, and fire another arrow at the one next to him.
I was like, you're gonna fire at
That hits,
Ghost
roll
with those
damage.
blunt arrows?
And as you do it, roll perception.
Perception. That bitch slapped my dice. That was a 19.
You don't know, but you do notice that there's no blood drawn. It was the same thing.
Fuck. What did you do to my arrow or crossbow bolts?
It might be a magic affecting the
It
area.
did 8.
Eight blunt damage.
Damn.
Okay, is that in your turn?
I guess.
Okay. Nitz.
Yeah.
it.
Yep. So I'm gonna fire Shatter again, right here.
We'll have more
hitting-
come out.
Then more come out. So we're gonna fire it here and it hit those 3.
Okay. So. Oh boy. The.
Con save. Nitz, that's Thunderwave. Or
No,
not Shatter,
that's
never mind.
Shatter.
Sorry.
So the question: how many times can you use Shatter Nitz?
That was
I
his
can
second
use
spell
it
slot.
twice.
He's out.
Okay,
Okay.
so the bugbear saved.
All I
Only
need is a
takes-
short
it
rest
only
though
takes
when I get him
9.
back.
This is Hobgoblin Orange.
He does
Ooh.
not make the save.
And then this is
Ooh.
Hobgoblin Blue.
I don't think they also don't make the save.
Wow.
Okay,
So the bugbear makes the save and the 2 hobgoblins don't.
The 2 goblins are done.
They
Oh yeah,
they
'cause they
just
died
fall
from
over.
11, didn't they?
And that's a 9.
Well, rip Shatter.
Yeah, you out.
I mean, it did take 4 of them out, or 5.
As another 10
5
bust
enemies.
out through
That's
doors.
kind of an amazing.
Okay, so that
But I can
one's
only use
gone.
it twice. I'm out.
That
so-
one's gone.
Unless we rest.
Okay, so it's Bugbear turn. Are you done?
Yeah. Actually, wait, no.
Okay, what do you need to do?
I'm going to back up behind the tank.
Hey!
Okay.
Why am
so-
I the presented face
What am
now?
I? Well,
Because
it's
no
like-
one can
pretty
see your
face.
face.
Oh, true.
I like that position better.
No,
Okay,
stay back
so
Great.
so- now you go up here, and this bugbear, this strange male bugbear,
Mel.
Oh, this one's male.
ooh,
What? No.
What is it to the grid?
No.
Oh crap! These
No.
things have a random attack. No.
no,
It's choosing the
no.
target.
I know. Oh.
no, it chose Dawn.
Oh, boy.
The
So,
tiny one.
Dawn, as you witness this, you all witness this. This bugbear reaches behind its back and pulls out what you can only assume is a quarterstaff made of metal.
Oh my god, he just pulled it out his ass.
Oh,
Does a 12 hit?
What do I check?
your
What's your
AC?
armor?
My armor is 15.
Whew.
So
That
no,
misses.
it does not. You do not get hit by the giant metal butt plug.
No, it's not a butt plug. It's a blunt javelin.
It is up his ass.
It was on his back.
You did not say that. You
he
said
used it as a scratch toy.
I said it was. He reached behind his back, and it just swings, and it now lands. I'm gonna say like right here.
I'll take
I ain't
it.
picking
And
that
with
up.
I'm
Sky,
taking it.
make your
Oh.
turn count.
It's finally my turn again.
Yes!
Stop rolling 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sky, there's one here,
I have
and one here.
There's also the one down.
So I'm gonna move here. But so
Okay, brave move.
I'll take the
Brave.
damage. But as a free as my bonus action, can I transfer like for Hunter's
Yes,
Mark?
bonus mark can be or Hunter's mark can be transferred for the bonus action.
But will it use another spell slot?
No,
No, it's the same
Okay,
spell, just
then
moved target.
I'm gonna transfer it to the other bugbear.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna attack the bugbear because I'm gonna shoot the dude that's next to Ghost.
Hoping Ghost will save your ass.
And
Kinda.
because the one next to me is already injured.
Yeah.
Is it?
So
Oh yeah, crit hurt it.
It's actually pretty bad.
I think it's got like 2 health.
I don't know. I can't see what it is.
Yeah.
I find.
okay.
Okay, roll that damage.
So you need to do 3 damage to it at least.
Oh, and
4.
also I'll roll perception check.
You did
okay.
7.
And then I also get sneak attack, right? Because Ghost is within
Yes,
5
you do. But
feet.
perception
Yep.
check right now.
Yep, perception. Actually, no, not from there. That's not a murder sandwich.
No, he would be.
Oh
because-
yeah, actually no,
'Cause
it's
of sneak
focused
attack.
on Ghost. It's focused on Ghost. But I need that perception check. Okay, how are you aiming this thing?
Oh.
How did you
Is
fire
he-
the arrow?
Is he aiming at is he facing Ghost?
He's facing Ghost. He is not looking at you. That's how you're gonna use sneak attack.
I'm gonna hit him in the temple.
You're hitting him in the temple.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
mean the side
so-
of his head?
Yeah.
you hit the cleric in their temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you pull the arrow out and you knock it, you're certain you watch it. You grabbed a pointed arrow. As you
Okay.
draw back, you notice it. There's like a little flash as you let go. And what hits the hobgoblin is another blunted arrow as this guy falls.
Oh, didn't even need to sneak attack.
Well, it had like 2-3 HP left.
As also when it hits, it lands on the table.
Huh.
Wait. Oh, okay.
You hit him so hard he flew.
So 2 enemies left.
Well, I
Well.
guess that's the end of my turn then.
Okay.
The one right below Dawn.
Let
is
me just
the,
clear this out quick.
um,
Okay, Dawn, you're up.
Yep, hang on a second.
You got rid of one of the
Yeah.
wrong ones.
Number 2
The-
on the bottom
the
green.
the-
Oh shit, there's one left.
The 20 it was.
Okay, so that one went right
After
Between
Dawn.
Dawn and
after
Ghost.
Dawn. Yep, I'll make sure that goes.
I'm gonna stick where I
Also-
am, but I'm gonna vicious mock the other bugbear.
Vicious Mock in the male one, what you saying?
Was that supposed to hit me?
Not
Ooh.
bad.
Was
Okay,
that
14.
supposed to-
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it was
Oh.
an 18 for a second there.
He looks down. It's like, oh.
Oh. Also, you have the 18 bugbear on.
What?
You have the bugbear on that's dead. For an order.
Okay.
There we go. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to give a bardic inspiration to Guy.
Okay.
Since he
Keeping
needs
him
it.
inspired.
Hey, oh yeah, he did use his.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Sky, you're fired. Now it's going to this guy's turn. As once again he cocks another arrow. And he's gonna shoot for Ghost.
Hmm.
That's a miss.
Once again, the hard shell doesn't care.
Okay, and then that ends that turn. We're going to Ghost.
All right. Well,
Can
that's
I
the-
ask a question, Danny?
What up?
Is asking to check for magic and stuff? Is that an action or a bonus action?
That is an action.
That is an action.
Arcana
Okay.
check.
Which actually, let me check one thing quick. I can't do that because Ghost will see it.
I don't know how I would see it, but
He's got to check your sheet.
No, Ghost, do your turn.
all right.
Your turn.
All right. Well,
Turtle
I
Daddy's
will.
here to save the day.
Yeah, I
Call me that,
will
please.
block off this. What is this? Bugbear? Yeah.
Bugbear.
All right, and then we'll attack with the longsword. Hopefully, we'll hit this time.
That hits.
15.
All right. So I'm currently. Does my fighting
Line
style
favor.
dueling with +2 to damage rolls also, is that auto factored in?
Did you auto factor it in?
I don't know.
Then no.
He set it in. He set it up on the sheet.
Just hit the damage. No.
Hit damage again. Or
Well, that's
better. I also added it.
Also add in 4 damage to that.
Yep. So,
Divine favor still active.
or no, it's a 1d4. So
wait. I'm not seeing the 2 get added.
It's the
It had a bigger dice roll. I saw it.
yeah. I can. It got added.
all right, and then additional 2 damage from the divine
So-
favor.
How you want to do that?
Do you want to spank it, Ghost?
Actually, yeah. How you want to do that?
Oh God.
How do you want to do that?
Sure, why the hell not? We're in a kink dungeon. I take
Hey,
my
give me your wood sword.
I take my long hardwood katana and just right across his backside.
You paused the perfect spot.
As you hear
A
the
long,
talk,
hard
you hear like
wood.
this harsh, deep.
It's in my bio.
As he then turns to you, and he has a big toothy grin on his face.
Oh no.
And then I ask, as he dies, who's your daddy?
He's gonna look at you and go, "Not you," as he's still standing.
Oh.
He's still alive.
So we did 14 plus 9.
23.
23 HP.
He's very,
down.
very bloody.
Wonder where.
On his backside.
On his ass.
Oh, gee.
Ghost
Bend
gave him
him
the bloody
over.
ass. Ghost,
Okay,
you done with your
GG,
turn?
you're up. You're up.
Yeah, that's everything I can do.
Alright.
Go. Actually, Ghost, I have to ask. There's something else you can do.
Alright.
You want to spend a spell slot?
Oh, Divine Smite.
You can add on extra damage.
You could add in an extra 2d8. But you'd be out of spell slots.
Yeah, I think I'm fine. I'll hold on to my final spell slot, because we still haven't
Okay.
faced any kind of, like, high boss.
Alright, so can I move, like, just go over these people?
Yeah,
you can move through
friends.
us.
So,
Now,
like,
also remember,
right
there
here?
is one person down low.
Yeah, number 2 green down below.
Oh.
But you can't get to that.
You
Oh,
can't
no,
reach
she
to
can
him.
whip him from right
No,
above.
she absolutely cannot.
Yeah.
She can reach him from there.
Oh my god,
Right
there is a
here?
tile. Oh my god, you could.
Mm-hmm.
Right here?
Yep.
You could
Yep.
whip that submissive hobgoblin.
Oh wait, I was
could
gonna
also-
move Dawn, not myself. My bad, Dawn. Sorry.
Don't move me.
Dawn doesn't want to.
Wait, can I move here?
Yep, you 30 feet, so yep, right there.
Oh.
Oh, no.
What?
He's also technically in range.
Who
Yeah.
is?
The Hobgoblin.
For what?
Your bonus action.
Oh, so
Oh.
he technically is?
Oh yeah, because it's
Yeah,
within
10 feet. So,
Bonus action time.
He's barely touching. Okay, so
Yep.
I roll
Stab
a
him.
d4?
D6.
6.
And I have to beat a
Alright.
14.
Wait,
Let's
what?
see.
He has to beat a 14.
It's the first
I rolled
one.
3
4.
times.
4. Yep, he takes it. It's 3. Okay, you want to roll your... You want to go for your attack?
Yeah.
Roll that hit.
Alright.
Whip it real good. That's a song, right?
yep.
It is.
Yeah.
That is definitely a hit.
Right?
Oh.
Another 5.
I think I'm rolling
Okay.
5s each.
Okay. He's like... What? He's just like looking like... What just happened? As his fur's a little singed.
It was just electrocuted and then whipped. I mean, it's a
That
pretty good
must-
day for him, all things
That must feel
considered.
pretty good with that chain shirt.
He's just like... This isn't what I signed up for.
Yes, it
Same
was,
time it
bitch! No, I'm kidding.
This isn't
sorry.
what we signed up for.
Okay, with that, I'm gonna pass it over to Crit.
Yeah.
Crit, there are 2
Um,
enemies, you get 2 attacks.
You remember that slashing did do actually 7 damage, not 5.
Yeah, 'cause she's
Okay.
raging.
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
raging.
I'm fixing that.
First hit. I'm assuming that's gonna hit the bugbear.
Yep. Roll the other one.
Well, am I attacking? Did it die?
Just- Yeah.
It died?
It's down. Roll the perception check.
Oh, yeah, perception. What do I see? Wow,
Once
really?
again, you see it this time. As your arrow is loaded into your crossbow, you see that flash. And as you pull it, you actually watch as the blunted tipped object hits.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use my second attack to hit the one down below.
It's
That's-
dead.
Oh, come on,
It's dead.
game!
Dead. It had 1 HP.
Where are you aiming the crossbow bolt, Chris?
Why 5 plus? Oh, in case I took the advantage, it would just be the 4 or the 5.
Yep.
Where am I putting that bolt?
It's another blunted one.
In his
Hmm.
bolts?
At this point, you should just expect that it's another blunt one.
Can I just aim for the crotch?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure I'm recreating a scene you tried to make me watch from a show.
Ew.
As a blunted object hits some balls.
Ow.
Audible crack be heard.
Probably.
I'm not
He
pulling
probably
up that
liked
clip to
it.
put it in.
No,
Please
don't.
don't.
I am not finding the Nutcracker clip.
Don't. Alright.
Okay,
everyone's
he's
dead.
down. And at that point, you guys hear this booming voice.
Uh-oh.
It's a booming like, what the hell is going on?
We're killing your kink slaves.
We made the dungeon a little bit more kinkier.
As you guys see over this little rim up here, an orc.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
god, is he in the
I
leather?
can speak orc.
Oh, he's lovely.
It's an orc going, why?
Because kinks scare us.
As he moves closer over.
Oh wait, I can't move
Um,
yet, sorry.
I need everyone to roll me perception checks as he's walking.
Oh no.
There are many things this could be, and I'm not really certain I want to know about any of them.
Well,
We're a
I
roving
don't.
band of kink shamers.
I'm also gonna give anyone who needs an advantage for this.
Oh god.
Everyone gets it then.
Yeah, everyone gets advantage because you have an orc in the party.
Oh yes, I am. I'm half
You
orc, though.
notice, you can see this corner right here
Which, oh, okay.
that I'm pinging, like this corner of it, and you can see that that's not that high of a wall from the ground. Yet you can just barely see this thing's pecs.
Is he halfling
As
orc?
a 2-foot tall orc walks around the
no.
corner.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is that
So-
Daddy?
Who told you all you could just walk into my dungeon?
Should
and
I go
kill
up front and talk to
my
an orc?
friends?
We're still in combat.
My
Oh.
compatriots.
Okay, so to be fair,
Who said you could take the weapons?
yeah,
Greetings from Pierce.
Who the fuck is Pierce?
We know
Who the
you
fuck
robbed
are
the
you?
dwarf.
I'm Bob!
Bob.
Who the fuck are you?
we're the
Well,
guys looking for stolen weapons that you stole.
I'm Zareem of the Zentarum faction.
Zentarum? How'd you get here?
I walked.
No, we got eaten, dude.
It was a really long story.
Is that exactly what you're gonna say?
God, Ethan.
Yeah.
Are you actually saying you walked?
Yeah.
You walked through the astral plane?
No, you idiot. We walked here from town.
Stop insulting him, he knows shit.
Okay, Nitz, I need you to roll a dex save.
Sure.
You need to beat a 20.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh. As you say that, you feel it. You watch. This orc just picks up an arm and punches the air. And you feel this as you take some
4
force
radiant
damage here.
Holy shit.
Are we dealing with Saitamark?
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
That's a lot, that's a
You
lot.
take 11 force damage and are thrown into this corner.
Ah.
Is it my turn yet?
No, no.
Damn.
Now, anyone else want to give a reasonable answer why I shouldn't just kill you all?
Can I raise my hand? I'm half orc.
And you're an ugly one at that.
Oh,
You did
can't
not.
live.
I'm in rage mode. Can I say something? Wait, can I?
As he says it, by the way, he snaps his fingers. As all the bugbears start getting up.
No.
Oh no.
Everyone just starts getting up.
What?
Wait.
What?
Oh my god, they've got a divine kink spell that keeps them from dying when what they do.
Ah.
It's a regenerator dungeon.
It's the magic word.
What's the
Oh
magic
god,
word?
it's their safe word. They can't die while it exists.
No, they're all looking pretty like like these guys did pass out and now they're breathing again.
It's part of the kinksterness.
Can
They
we
use
attack
the
yet?
spell.
No, no, as they're all like backing away. So,
So does anyone kind of want to brush this over by being like, so hey, we're looking to join? I'm
Oh
kidding.
my gosh.
Hey, the
I'd-
turtle
I'd
wants
say
to
s-
join
No,
your
I'm
dungeon.
kidding, I'm kidding.
I'd say sorry for lighting that one guy on fire, but I think he kind of enjoyed it.
so
Oh.
You guys have actually done pretty well here. I was actually watching all of that. I gotta say, bringing pointy objects into my dungeon, not the smartest move. I couldn't let you guys have those.
Oh, so he's the
As
one
he
who's-
holds up all your ammunition.
Hey!
Oh.
Those are
me
mine
that.
mostly.
Give me that back.
As he just like tosses them back to you guys.
Oh, thank you.
So you all did pretty well on beating up my friends here. So I'm gonna let this all slide. Now,
Wait, are
said-
you into
So-
Because you
watching
guys
it?
liked it.
So he wouldn't have let it slide if we didn't do a good job beating up
All
his
right.
friends.
I mean, I love seeing the humility of people.
Okay, he's humiliated.
Can I fire an attack at him? Say I'm
No.
not done yet.
I mean, if you want to try,
I
Probably
do.
gonna
Nitz,
kill
how much
you.
health do you have
Nitz,
left?
roll me a D100.
I'll do
God.
it too.
A
I'll shoot an
D100.
arrow.
Roll me a D100.
That's 100.
Wow.
That's a
Get
natural
fucked!
100.
Wow.
Ah! Okay, you firing an Eldritch Blast, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
Roll the hit or roll the damage.
All right.
Hmm.
So
I hope
that's
that hits.
the normal.
Just
Yeah. Does that? No,
Yes.
that didn't add on my.
it doesn't matter. As
Wow.
this guy looks up to you. By the way, Sky, your arrow just disappeared.
Oh.
He looks up to you, he's like, I haven't been hit like that in a while. That. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
the
Oh
rush.
boy.
I haven't. There's only one person who's ever.
Oh,
That's-
no.
I like your stuff. I'm
Want
gonna
to
let
join
you all
us on
live.
our adventure?
I'm gonna let you all live.
Oh, wow.
I'm also gonna give you a present.
What?
Is it the? Is
I
it
get a
the
gift.
Dwarfs
Is it,
wep-
is it the
weapon?
things that got stolen?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna assume you came here for the things that got stolen.
Yeah.
As you watch, as he snaps his fingers again. You guys don't quite know what happens, but you do hear a noise coming from by the entrance. They're on the way out if you want to just go grab them. Also,
I
you're
don't
gonna
trust
find
him.
something else there. Enjoy them.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
Anybody
start
wants
walking.
to roll an insight check on that?
okay.
I got plus
I'd
4
like
of that.
to. Oh.
Oh.
Never mind.
No, I don't. No. No.
Maybe we need to like get you on a different computer.
Yeah.
Hey,
nat
we got a
20.
nat 20.
Seriously? Oh, that was
Okay,
me.
so
okay.
I'm gonna say this, GG.
Yeah.
Being that you two are both orcs,
Uh-huh.
you can see that there's that little of deception mixed in there. Like, you see that he's actually really happy about this, but he also has like some kind of alternate alternate motive here.
Hmm.
Are
Well,
all
I
in
tell
favor of getting-
everybody that he has an No, I don't, because then he knows.
The blackness is approaching. All in favor of leaving the kink dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
leave.
leave the dungeon.
By the way,
Outy McGouty.
he's gonna say one more thing in orc.
Okay.
So GG gets it. Who'd have to poke for that?
GG.
Yeah.
No way.
No way? Okay.
How else would she be playing?
Just gonna be making my way out of here.
Get out of each other.
He said it was by the entrance, so we don't want to.
Oh,
Get out of each other!
Stop
doing that!
Stop stepping on the halfling!
Am I supposed to get something?
He's typing it.
Oh, okay.
No, I would say don't mention that right away. Also, crit. As you get about there,
About where?
about there,
About where? Oh!
Mm.
Oh!
this is
That's
what
the
changed.
entrance.
This is what changed. There's a door there now.
I want to go in and see.
I'm going in.
Coming into.
Peeper. Oh.
Get out of me!
Nitz, as you step here, everyone step back.
I
Roll a
come-
dex save.
Yay! Dex save.
As once again you have stumbled upon a trap.
Oh,
God damn it, Nitz.
This
That
one's a
looks like
bigger
a-
one.
yeah, that's a deeper
Oh,
hole.
that didn't make it. You're actually at the bottom of a 10-foot hole.
Oh.
I need you to roll a d6.
Hang on. Now, I have wings,
Yes,
remember?
you can activate that right now.
Yep, I'm gonna activate my wings. So, my character can pull out wings and I can fly.
So you want to describe that to everybody?
What do you mean?
Or put it in
You wanna
chat,
just-
the ability.
You want to describe what you just do?
Well, normally my natural ability would be to grow wings and put fear in people, but
Okay,
Danny's...
I'm gonna jump in here.
Yeah.
So, as the trap begins to fall, you feel yourself as you fall, start heading down. About 5 feet in, you just let loose and unleash your black raven-like wings and fly straight back
purple.
up and onto the other side. Anyone who's up there on top can feel as like this divine energy just gets rushed out of the hole.
Well, Ghost is feeling it.
I'm just gonna golf clap.
Yeah, Ghost, you kind of have that headache again.
All right.
Actually, I'm going to say this, Ghost. If you want to, can't figure out what I did there. Oh, that's how I did it.
What?
There we go. As, if you want to, you can roll a divine sense or anything.
That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I will roll my
I'm gonna
other
say you
divine
could've-
sense for the day.
I'm going to say that you're going to have an extra big one here.
Okay.
He uses it.
With that, you're going to notice that, let's say you did that back when you were over here with them. You're going to notice
need
that
to ping when you say here, Danny.
I'm trying to. It's not letting me.
Are you on the DM layer?
He's
There
within
it is.
60 feet, so I could tell already.
Oh, yeah. So, from where he is, you can sense it. You're getting a similar ping from, like the same type of ping you're getting from Nitz off of him. But he's, like, a million times stronger.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, spooky.
Like, if you were to do that while you were standing right next to him, it would probably be more than the water weir.
Wow.
damn. So we found a demi-fiend sex dungeon. All right.
I think it might have been
Yeah.
a demigod sex dungeon.
Can I jump across the pit
Yeah,
to get
it's
to the
a-
other side?
Demi-demon?
Is
What's the opposite
he
of demigod?
celestial? Is he...
It's
fiend?
pink like you, so it's fiend.
No, I'm
he's
not
a-
fiend.
Oh, you're
It's
celestial.
the same as
Ah.
Nitz, so it's celestial.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fiend.
So it is demigod.
So, anybody who wants to try, or Nitz can just do it. He can check everything in here with
I
I-
want
Nitz.
to do it.
I'll see if I can help.
If you want to try, it's just a easy 10 dex check. The jump over on this, Nitz helps. Well, that works.
Hey.
Well, that works. Well, that works.
I'll just stay on this side.
You're all
Yeah.
lost.
I do
Good.
want
There's
to...
not a lot of room over there.
I do want to search.
So that's it's going to be a investigation check.
I'm gonna search also.
I'll search.
So, hey, Lay, how do you keep your shell so bright and shiny?
Turtle
I
wax.
think I find everything.
Turtle wax.
Actually, yeah, you found everything. You found it. Inside these little sarcophagus-looking chests, you find 2 cases of what look to be strange weapons.
Ooh.
Like, they look like they've been hollowed out. They look like they've been tampered with. They definitely don't look like they're meant to be used as actual weapons.
These are probably what we were sent to get.
And
Yeah.
no, the orc said there was something else.
So that's what was in the small ones. Give me 1 second here. In the big chest, you guys find a box.
Ooh.
A
Sex
small
toys.
box.
It's a
Okay.
box inside a box.
But inside of it, you find it's filled with like these 7 like strange. You can't even tell what type of metal they are. Coins with black markings on them and the strange jewel in the center.
Can I use Arcana to see if it's magical?
I mean, if you want to try.
Actually,
Actually,
no.
I'm gonna say this with Ghost's divine sense. Ghost, you could sense that they were in the box.
Okay.
Or you, as Nitz
Place or
opened the
object that has
box-
been consecrated or desecrated. Okay.
as Nitz opened the box and opened the big sarcophagus, you could sense them.
Alright.
They are giving off multiple different pings, so you can't tell what exactly they are. But you
Well
can
then.
tell that there is some kind of strong magic emanating from them.
Alright, well, I would inform them that whatever the hell they just found has strong magic of unknown quality.
Eat one.
Is there
No.
anything else in the
No.
chest?
Yes,
No.
there is actually.
Ooh.
You
Go
guys
swallowing the magical quarters.
find a shield.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's
Hey, Lay, we found you a shield.
actually also as you move that, you would sense that there was also something going on with that shield.
Okay, so ghost.
Is there
senses.
anything else
Yeah.
he's
I
gonna
have
sense?
identify.
You have identify?
Yes.
You wanna use that, or
He doesn't have a
Yeah.
diamond for it or a black pearl.
Oh,
the 100 gold?
I don't think she has 100.
I don't have 100 gold. I have 40.
Well, considering it's a shield, I can pitch in 55.
Well, it could be a mage's shield.
Wait, why do we have to buy it?
No,
We don't have to buy it, it's a
basically we
spell.
have Amazon Express direct to us
Oh.
while we're in the field.
I mean,
so if we
yeah,
have the
if you guys
money,
want to,
Okay.
if you guys want to check the shield, go right ahead.
Oh. I
Yes,
don't have
I'll-
the component.
I'll say the pearl will even cost 80 instead of 100.
Alright, I'll give you 55, Dawn.
Oh, I have 40.
Yeah, I'll throw in my 50. Or, okay, well, I'll throw in half of it. How's that?
So I guess that puts me at 0 gold points.
Actually, I'll do 45 then, and that way you get 5 gold.
We're not
So
gonna
you're
have
doing that?
infinite
does
for
that
casts of
consume the
identify.
pearl, or do you always have
No,
it?
it's
It
a
keeps it. It
non-consuming.
brings it in forever.
Okay.
You now have a
Dawn?
black pearl.
Dawn, I would recommend you can cast that as a ritual. It does not expend a spell slot.
Oh,
okay.
so we can identify it with more time when we leave.
You spend 10 minutes doing it,
Mhm.
but it doesn't use a spell slot.
So,
That works.
So I'm gonna say, as you guys are doing it, you're getting yourselves all across
Yay. I
and
can
back
fly
across everything.
Ah.
Sky, stop stepping on me.
Oh.
Stop doing that! Stop it!
Okay, Sky, move to the left.
I'm not moving it.
That was me.
Okay.
Can we please stop stepping on the
As you
halfling?
figured, as you cast the spell ritually, you sense that it is a magic shield. Can't figure out what else it would do though.
Are there any spells affecting it, or
There is you feel that there's some kind of spell affecting it, but you also feel like there's something else there.
what spell is affecting
Yeah,
it?
what
Because she
spell?
knows what spell
Is it like a
is.
+1 shield?
Yeah, it says you learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are.
It isn't a plus shield, it's just like it's some kind of enchantment to make it stronger.
Okay.
You can't really it's harsh magic, so you can't really get a good feel on it.
Well, as long as it's not cursed, I mean.
Yeah, Curse would scream at you.
Well,
Alright, I have the coin box currently.
Yeah, if you
I
guys
can-
want,
Let's
you
shield the ghost.
I can tell if the object has been consecrated or desecrated, so...
Yeah.
with the divine sense earlier, it isn't
Okay.
I mean,
It's just-
give it
it's-
to Shield Boy.
Yeah, let's just
It's
toss
just
this shield to
emanating
Ghost.
some kind of like divine-ish magic.
Alright,
well, Ghost
I'll
can
keep
hold
it in
on
my
to it.
bag for now until we...
Give it to the shield turtle.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys want to try to identify the coins?
Another
Sure,
ritual
Yeah.
cast of it.
Isn't it only for one item?
Huh?
Must
just
choose
ritual
one
cast it
item that
again.
you.
Yeah, you can just cast it again.
It's another 10 minutes is all it is.
You could do
Yeah.
it-
Would
and
the
they're
20 minutes-
small, you could do it while we're walking back towards
Would the
town.
20 minutes count as a short rest, or
No.
I'm gonna
Short
say.
rest is an hour.
okay?
I'm gonna say if you guys want to stick down here for another 10 minutes, you can. But
Let's get out of the Goblin Sex dungeon.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we can do
probably
it
a
out
good idea.
on the outside.
I'm gonna say it's about a 10-minute walk up.
Oh, so I'll get
Oh.
1 coin.
I'm gonna
Do-
say they're all in the same box, so you could get a feel for all of them if you're doing it on the
Okay.
box.
We can do
Yeah,
that.
do it.
We'll do that on the way out.
So what is it?
You don't quite get what magic it is. You do sense that it is a divine style of magic, but
Ooh.
same thing, really. You can't tell what exactly it is.
All right, I'm going
And,
to hold on to these.
Who's coming up the stairs first?
I'll do it.
I guess me and Dawn are like in the middle since I'm holding the box.
Did
So
we grab the shipment of weapons?
yeah, you got him. So you're coming up first, Sky?
Yeah.
Who's second?
I'll go second.
Probably a
Oh.
tank should be up front,
I was gonna say I can go whenever.
And then
Okay.
you,
Yeah,
Dawn,
it's
and I could
stairs
be in
for
the
a
middle.
turtle, so I'll be in the back.
Okay, so I did it. I need Sky and GG to roll perception checks.
Hmm.
You are
Okay,
like
you
the
both
most
see it?
perceptive barbarian.
So you guys have been down there for a couple hours now, so it's actually about sunset and the sun's setting behind you. Actually, no, it's setting to your left.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
as you guys get up there, you manage to see this 5 sets of glowing yellow eyes.
Ugh.
4 sets are smaller than the... There's 4 small sets, and then there's 1 big set.
Like how
Ooh.
big?
Like apple.
Ooh.
That's a big eye.
And that's where we're on the session.
Nice.
Good end.
Well, as far as Dungeons and Dragons, I didn't think we'd ever end up in one of these dungeons.
No.
And a severe lack of dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dungeons
Plenty of
and
dungeons,
Kiki.
though.
Would it have been better if it was kobolds?
No.
No.
Also,
Worse.
Crit, you've used this joke before, but I mean, what kind of dragon would you have found in this kind of a dungeon?
Oh my
A
god.
kink dragon.
A bad
You do
one.
realize there's a
Bad
a
dragon!
dildo.
Anyway,
I was gonna say,
yep.
oh, you know that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a running joke with Crit,
Okay.
and every time he gets the viewers to look it up, and they shouldn't ever.
I'm a
Alright.
horrible influence. on children.
But hopefully you guys enjoyed D&D for today. We'll be back next week with some more, hopefully
Next
less
time
dungeony
on-
dungeons.
All right.
You know,
Bye,
next
guys.
time
Night,
on
everybody.
NaCl
See ya.
D&D.
Wait, he's trying to do something! Shut up!
Will our heroes survive the next encounter with whatever mysterious foe awaits them?
Dude, stop cupping your mouth. It sounds dumb.
Whatever. Find out next time.
Bye,
See ya.
guys.
See ya.
Bye.